shining bright on me. And yet tonight, there's no place I'd rather be. Let's get right into it, lady. You're driving me out of my mind. It's just a matter of time before I lose the track of mine. Baby, I'm not trying to beg it off. Your dessert's so nice, I wanna have it all. I just wanna give it up. Oh yeah, your light's so bright, I'm glowing. It's not just physical, and usually I'm not so cynical. But if you were to leave, I'd be miserable. So baby, are you down to ride tonight? Not sure I told you, but lately I want the whole you. I'm not supposed to fall this hard, I'm old school, but I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining. The way you move, it's just such a sight to see. I'll be on the moon if you come looking for me. Stars are out tonight, but none as bright as you. In the moonlit sky, you're way too good to be true. I'm not trying to beg it off. Your dessert's so nice, I wanna have it all. I just wanna give it up. Oh yeah, your light's so bright, I'm glowing. It's not just physical, and usually I'm not so cynical. But if you were to leave, I'd be miserable. So baby, are you down to ride tonight? Not sure I told you, but lately I want the whole you. I'm not supposed to fall this hard, I'm old school, but I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining. Not sure I told you, but lately I want the whole you. I'm not supposed to fall this hard, I'm old school, but I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh baby, I'm not complaining.
A lot of things start to feel little, and little things feel like a lie. Serotonin drops sentimental. Don't go round enough for me. Stay right here with me, I don't mind if it's not forever. I just need to be found right now. I don't mind that we're not together. I get lonely but still get by. Anxious mess but I still get high. Lost myself and they still ask why. I don't go look cause I'm scared to try. And all my secrets are hard to keep. The things I sleep with are haunting me. Still don't know who I want to be, but I think that it's weird this is not me. These days I feel a little lonely, trying to catch up with the old me and what it's like. I can't pretend I'm not a little misty, wondering if they'll really miss me when my time's arrived. Too many options that I can't take, too many questions thrown in my face, too many levels I can't climb higher. Stuck on this ceiling, I seal my fate. Too many times that I felt so fake, too many lines but I still don't wait. Too many wrongs, I feel like I was born to the right, but I've been moving left always. And it's getting harder to tell if I'm moving it all. Indigo paint for the room, I feel the pressure dissolve, but it builds back up. I get tired for nothing and still say that I'm okay. Running out of blowing cells left for me. Made too many dumb mistakes lately. Stop thinking about the way I feel and just did what I thought you wanted from me.
Heyo! How's it going? I have welcomed myself to pain and grind. Heyo! I totally was not doing this on the side. Fuck, did not mean to press that. Ah! Yeah, I forgot that I didn't do the character trials, and I'm just like, oh, I could have been missing some primo gems, and I told myself not to skip any. Ah! Hey, Meta, how you doing?
성격도 참 급해.
Oh, God. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I have so little time on getting the free wishes over here. Yeah, Kitty's good. Doing good? That's good. You're doing better than me. Cause, today I was just like, oh, I'm not feeling so good. So, I had a moment where I just realized. Okay, so let me explain. Okay, when I say I'm doing bad, I don't mean I'm doing bad. I just had a moment where I can relate to Cloud Retainer now. Like, it kind of just hit me. It kind of just hit me, and I feel like, oh, we're all gonna reach to the point. Yeah, like I think you said it, like, man, we're gonna be like Cloud Retainer. Like, oh, one cannot deal with this type of shit anymore. Cause I had a moment where I just like felt a little bit old, and I'm just like, oh no, stomach full of garlic bread, pizza, pepper. That sounds great.
성격도 참
Sounds a lot better than me at this moment. So earlier, before I started stream, a couple of friends were just like, hey, why don't you play a little bit of Overwatch? We only did like 1 or 2, didn't unlock a single character, but we were playing Overwatch. And it kind of just hit me. Watch when, like, the newer generations is gonna be playing the game and they're like, oh, I don't think you ever heard of Overwatch 2. Or, oh, you wouldn't understand, like, Fortnite. It's like a game. You definitely would not understand it. And you're just looking at the kid, you're just like, bitch, what do you mean? This thing came out, like, during the time... I saw this game before it released... Okay. I saw this game before you were born. The hell? And I'm just over here, like, playing Overwatch 2 with that mental, like, imagery in my head, and I'm just like, oh. Now it's hitting me. I'm just over here just thinking about it, like, man... World of Warcraft is just gonna be shut down and no one will know what it's about. Warframe would just be a thing in the past for sure. It's bad enough I've already been told I've been called old for mentioning Evangelion. Okay. Evangelion. And God knows what other animes, like, what old anime that just had a terrible remake when you think about it. Over here, a little scared, just realizing all of these things. I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, the only thing that's been still staying strong has been Nintendo, Sega. Like, kids underestimate us experienced gamers. Yeah, they do. They really do. But it still does not make me feel better knowing that they're gonna be like, oh, you would not understand. Not like a thing. Or, you know, when we play like an old game, they're just gonna compare it to the new games that exist, and you're just like, no, it's not what you think. It's not what you think at all. Hi, Queen. Like, just imagine, like, Overwatch, let's just say Overwatch 5 coming out, and they're gonna be like, oh man, you must be extremely old playing, like, the first 3 or first 4. If you think about it, we had to play what we had. Yeah, we did. Oh my god. Overwatch Queen. I'm just over here talking about like, man, watch the newer kids are gonna be like, oh man, this game kind of reminds me of this other game. And you just look at it like, this game came out before that one. What you mean? Like, what do you mean? Oh god. Just remembering all those like times where we had a bunch of squeakers that would play Call of Duty, Halo, and then Fortnite happened. That's where they all went, and I choose to believe that.
성격도 참 급해.
Sure, there's probably others that are still playing PUBG, but you know, those are grown adults. I can't see my Junker Queen. Oh, what happened? I'm just saying, like, just watch. They're gonna add more characters, and then we're just gonna be a thing of the past to be like, oh, it's not like the first time. Not like the old times. I played too much COD and Halo. Oh my god. I say this, like, calling out squeakers, because I'll be honest, like, oh god. I did play Halo. COD was not an option for me, unfortunately. But like, oh my god. And broke. Oh, is it like a new skin for Junker Queen? Oh god. Just finished getting screenshots for the upcoming video. I don't know why it took me so long to do it. Well, here's the thing. It's, okay, quality over quantity. It's gonna take a bit. Like, have you seen like those clay animations? They take a picture after a picture and then they put it together and that's where the animation is. Like, good lord. They take forever, but they come out so wonderfully. Like, even if like it doesn't really have like a good plot, it's just the animation comes out so wonderfully. Oh god, after people who are in their 40s where this happened to them, now have to experience generation who did it to them complain about the same thing. Yep! That's what I'm saying! Like, that's a thing! Also, I fucked up. Like, that's gonna be a thing. I realize I'm just mining for no reason. But that's just a thing that's gonna happen. Taking a break from shooter games from 7 years. Oh boy, it sounds about right. Like, oh. I'm just over here just staring at my like Halo 2 physical copy. I'm just like, I remember when this was a good thing. No broke means no Wi-Fi, which means no Genshin, no over. Oh! Queen! I am so sorry. Oh, you will get the dough, trust me. You will get the dough. If not, you might have to whip a friend of yours to be like, hey, go on my Genshin account, do the event, alright? I want my free Yao Yao. Or some shit like that, because shit, I probably would have done the same. I would be like, no, actually no. For me, oh god, for me, I probably would just like steal someone's phone and just be like, I need to do my things, alright? This is my thing. I gotta do it. It's like I gotta do it right there. Who needs money when you have Final Fantasy 14? Well, here's the thing. You gotta pay membership for that. I hate to tell you that. 14 does require membership. Oh, let me go steal McDonald's Wi-Fi. Exactly. See, improvising right there. They can't throw you out. Especially if you ordered something. They really can't. Actually, I don't know if they can. I don't know if it's like... Is there a time limit how long you can be there? I don't know. I have not tested the theory on that one. I feel like there might be. Oh god. It's just actually even parks. Don't parks. Don't most. Oh fuck! Did not mean to hit the mic. Don't. Oh god. McDonald's Wi-Fi is known for being incredibly terrible. So good luck. Though here's the thing: if you're desperate, you're willing to take anything. Either that or you go to the Starbucks. They have free Wi-Fi there. It's not again. You're just doing your dailies. You don't gotta commit and doing like bigger games. It hurts. You can only do smaller games. I worked at McDonald's. Unless it's closing, we don't care. Okay, that makes sense. Oh god, yuck coffee. Dude, the Wi-Fi. I'm just talking about the Wi-Fi. You don't gotta order. Actually, you could probably order like a cup of water or some shit. I don't know exactly the life of the barista, but damn. Nah, none of my friends play Genshin. Oh, really? You gotta find one. You gotta kidnap him and be like, do my shit. Here you go, $10. That's a whole battle pass for you. Oh god. See the corner in 99? Not even. Mm. Oh god. But I'm just over here thinking about it. Like, just watch when Genshin Impact becomes like an old game. Just watch. And then they'll just be like, oh man, you wouldn't understand. I like so-and-so, as people over here marrying their husbandos and waifus. Making that shit a reality. That'll be like a clone or some shit. Maybe like one of those like... Oh god. I think there has been people that actually did marry their waifus. And it was just like a... I don't know. I think they had a full-on wedding too about it. Old news, but even then... God, when Genshin becomes an old game, I'm gonna be dead. That's the right time to die now! Oh god, not the guy marrying Hatsune Miku. That's one. That's actually one. I know there's other ones that have. Never played games on my mobile. Well, I mean, when you're desperate, you're willing to do it. I'll be honest, when I had an Android phone, I actually downloaded a handful of like games on my phone. There's actually a handful of like MMOs too. I don't know if they're still around or not, but even then, there's still some. There's a guy in Japan who married a cartoon cutout of an anime girl. Look, that's close. See, look, if it's like electronic type of deal, it's gonna be expensive though. It's gonna be expensive. The cutout's gonna be one. Just watch. Watch it happen with these Genshin characters. There'll be like a digital thing, an emulator type of deal. Ugh. You hear someone mention D-Luke and you get full flashbacks and turn out it's the kid's name. Oh! Dude! I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Fun fact. There are actually parents that has named their kids after like video game characters, or they just created like a whole different like unique name, or they just like have a name that's play off from like a video game essentially. Like, oh no, kid, time for retribution. Yo, that kid is gonna probably have, actually, if you ever name a kid D-Luke, wouldn't he also basically be like a mini Batman? But like the tragedy thing hasn't happened yet. Oh no. Tragedy. Oh god. Motherfucker will go mini Batman on us. Yeah, I'm telling you right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, let's just, you know what? I like to think that, oh god. I like to think that if they ever name their kid after like a Genshin character, it's probably just a different universe. Where if he had a brother named Kaya, this is when they got along. They'll have bickering along the way, but they still love each other from certain degrees. Just not as bad as Kaya and D-Luke's relationship currently. Oh no. But at the same time, I fear the kid may get picked on. Like, can you imagine your name? Okay, I guess best way I could say it is, imagine if... Okay, let's go with February. Imagine if you were named Valentine. I fear the kid may get picked on. That's the thing I always fear. Like, oh no, he might get bullied. Like, poor thing. Actually, I am hoping to get a weapon out of this. That's why I'm pulling on this one. I will call him Grim. Oh no. Dude, I'm just saying, just be careful, because poor kids right there. Valentine, you know, it's a bit... No. Bae! She walked in. Wait, isn't Beto's birthday on February? Did you just come home? Hold on 1 second. You are Valentine! Oh shit, I called upon her. Did not mean to do that. No, I just want weapon, please. Give me lots of weapons. But like, can you just imagine? I'm just like naming him after like an anime character. Oh, Nice. I got the flute. I need the weapons! All the weapons! What the hell can you even use this for? There's a difference though between naming your kid like Amber or Bennett and then you have Dainsley and oh, yep. That's one. Oh no. Am I just one Primo gem short? Oh. Oh, they did me dirty. What the f- No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Oh my god, Naruto will be used, I'm sure. Definitely. Oh, definitely. Oh god. Sasuke is a name that's out there. I know that for sure. But Naruto? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Boruto. There's gonna be some school fight if you name your kid Boruto. Oh! I feel bad for the kiddos. Oh no. Damn, Rain Slasher, but like, no! I feel like maybe like they might go around with it as nicknames, but I'm really hoping they don't actually commit to it. Even some parents once in a while wanted to call their kids, like, name them after food, like lasagna. And I'm a little concerned whenever that's an actual thing. Oh god. Like, for real. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, when you wish upon a star never comes true! I can't believe I got a damn spear that's only for, like, people in leeway. Would be nice! But I don't have a team all the way for leeway. Oh, wait. I've been bonding with these? Oh, I did. Oh, God. Coley, you're right. It's another one. Oh, but at least she's adorable. Like, she's precious, though. Like, she's precious, at least. Oh, God. Phil, have you ever watched Gravity Falls? Yes! Oh, God. I just realized... Bill. Oh, no. This is how you have villains. This is how you have villains across the land. One little wish at a time. At least I like to believe it's building somewhat pity. I would like to pull one of these, but I don't need them. I just need more purple weapons. Oh, God. Her brain looks like a gun, hombre. Not even. Oh, no. Oh. Like, there's so many things that's just been hitting me at once. And I'm just like, I don't remember this time. I don't remember that time. Sacrificial bow, I could use them. Like, oh. So, while I was out of town, you know, like spending time with my family, I caught up with a very old friend. Some bridges? Oh, God. Let me explain from the top. Okay, so me and this friend, let me see, who's a name I could use to make up? Okay, alright. Who do they remind me of? Like, she's not bad, but... Oh, no. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna go with... You know what? Let's just... I'll just go with Ayaka for this story. So... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ayaka. I'm about to share a little story time. So, I finally caught up with a friend of mine. When I went back in town. And, I thought, you know, she would be still angry. I'm just gonna use Ayaka's name, for example. So, Ayaka. Caught up with Ayaka, and I was just like, yo, how's it been? And I thought they might have been angry because there was a thing I had done in the past, which I'll explain in a bit. It's like, no, nothing much, you know. We're talking about it, have a great laugh and all that. Now, there used to be a time where we used to talk a lot. And this was back when I was like a teenager. So I have been so scared to talk to this friend for a long time because of this. It all started with a bunny. So I used to had a pet bunny named Ruby. She was like an albino rabbit. You know, white fur, red eyes, that one, all right? Oh god. Thanks. Like that's the type of bunny that I used to had. Now, Ruby, you know, her time was like kind of coming up, and a buddy of mine had a boy rabbit. And you know, they wanted like the parents agreed that they wanted their rabbit to have babies also. So I had to part with Ruby with them, and it had been years obviously, so the rabbit basically died of old age. And I didn't realize they were the type of folks that you know how the saying "till death do us part"? Well, unfortunately, when I went to go, you know, pay my respects for Ruby, they were just like, yeah, but you can always like, you know, Ruby's still here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. No, Ruby's still there in the living room. I'm like, oh, really? And, you know, I was all like, oh, wait, does she not die? That's what I was expecting. They had stuffed poor Ruby. Like, they stuffed her. And she's right there, like, on top of a little, like, coffee table. And they didn't turn her to anything, obviously. They did not turn her to anything, because I'd be angry, but I was more mortified seeing, like, my poor pet rabbit, you know, stuffed. And, I was just like, you know, I prefer if we just, you know, bury the poor thing. Like, she died of old age, you know? They didn't eat her or anything. But, I was just like, oh, it's Ruby. Yeah, you're still there. I'm laughing because of what happened and what I did. Oh, God. I know some people would, you know. Because, you know, Ruby had Ruby and my friend's bunny, they had babies. So mission accomplished right there. Ruby's generation will continue. But, Ruby. And, I guess I'm using the name Ayaka, for example. Ayaka's over here like, yeah, you know, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Leaves the other room. And I picked up Ruby and it was like, oh man, it is like she's still here. You know, it's kind of scary because she's still, it wasn't fresh or anything, obviously. No, it was not like, I just was like, oh, she still kind of feels warm. Cold, but kind of mentally warm. And, you know, I was having a moment where I was just like, thinking of all the times of how I took care of her. I turned around and I decided to just open the window. And I was just like, thinking to myself, like, wow, we had so much memories. So I jumped out the window and I took Ruby with me. So I thought I could get away with Ruby, but my luck is just as bad as Bennett around this time. And I tripped on a tree vine. Like, you know, not like, you know, those like tree root, like not vine, the tree roots that pop up in the ground. I was trying to run with Ruby. And Ruby slipped out of my hand. And I failed to realize that there was an open grill that they had set up. And Ruby flew and landed in there. So I was just like, oh shit. This rabbit is gonna be out to get me in the afterlife. Wondering why the hell she smelled like hamburgers or some barbecue shit going on in the heavens. And I will not, I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared to sleep that night because I was just like, man, Ruby was pissed off as fuck, wouldn't she? She'd probably be angry at me that I accidentally like threw her in the grill. Like, it wasn't even like, it didn't even have the metal tray, it was just open. So, that was additional firewood right there. And, obviously, Ayako was not too happy about that. And I was so scared to face Ayaka that day. I was like, okay, I'm just going to ignore Ayaka for the rest of the school years till I graduate. Don't even want to look back. Don't even want to acknowledge it. Because, you know, if she wanted to fight me, I was going to say, Ruby was mine, okay? Ruby was my poor precious baby. Now, I'm gonna be dealing with the I don't need you to be yelling at me about this. Ruby is, like, over here, like, gonna, like, fight me in the afterlife. Wondering, why did you do this? Like, why? You let me smell like burgers or something like that. Oh! God. Of course, like, when I talked to her, you know, we laughed about it. We're just like, yeah, it was unfortunate that happened. We should have just buried her. And I'm like, yeah, I should have just said that. Just bury poor Ruby. Let her go. Rest in peace. Oh, man. I don't even think I took the ashes. I don't even know what happened. I did not want to ask about that. Fun fact, my mother had a family pet named Rick when she was a kid until the family decided to eat him during winter season. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is horrible. But, of course, it could be different from people to people. Because I know some people would eat rabbits. But they did not want to eat Ruby. No, she was part of the family. Up to this day, there is like, oh god, up to this day, the albino rabbits are still like, their genes are still passing on. So, you know, they're still going on. Rabbits. Rabbits are kind of scary. They multiply too quickly. They multiply too quickly than they should. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, my dad ate my chicken once. I had a chick. She grew, and my dad cooked her. That's actually some, like... Oh, God. There's a term. Oh, yeah, I know that, Bubbles. I know. I know that term exists. So every time, like, when I went by to her ranch, they still raise rabbits. And there's always, like, a litter, at least one of them, like a mini Ruby. But even then, this kind of a little scary. Like, for reals. Oh, God. I know, like, there's some... Oh, God. I feel like if your folks, like, wanted to cook... like a pet, like a chicken, for example, you gotta explain it to your kid and be like, listen, we're gonna raise her. We're gonna raise it, but we're eventually gonna eat her. Or eat whatever, like, if you're gonna eat, like, if you raise a chicken, you might want to explain to your kids, we're probably gonna eat the chicken later on down the line. Oh, no. Miss Quacks was the best chicken I ever had. I know she's a chicken. Didn't stop 5-year-old me naming Miss Quacks. I don't blame you, because here's the thing. Here's the worst part when it comes to, like, us as kids, or even nowadays. If you start naming something, you're gonna get attached, and I don't blame you if it traumatized you. I really don't. Like, that's how I felt with, like, Ruby. I was just like, man, Ruby was supposed to be, like, a lunch. Actually, in a previous stream, I mentioned, Chippy, which is a little hamster. He could have been like snake food, but because the snake did not want to eat that day, Chippy lived that day. And now I basically have a story about Chippy. Sir Chippy, and he was a brave little I want to say he was a brave little demon. That hamster should not be doing things that it should have. Like, oh my god. It should not be fighting cats. It lived. Oh. After the hamster, it unfortunately did die because it had a heart disease, unfortunately. But Chippy did not go out. No, did not go down without a fight. I'm telling you right now. Oh god. Basically, short story about Chippy. Chippy accidentally got loose. Thought a cat was gonna eat him. No. He fought back against the cat. Took me a while to find him again. And oh no. I didn't release Chippy, but even then I was so afraid, like, oh man, what if I lost Chippy that day? But I found out that Chippy, no, he can defend himself. That cage? Nah. That cage did not keep him in there. He knew how to open the lock, he just chose not to. He was too happy in there. My god. I think I did raise a little demon. Little proud little demon, but even then. A little scary though. Oh no. Forgot to ask, how's y'all's day? How y'all been doing? Over here just reminiscing some shit in the past and I'm just like, sometimes enough, sometimes doing the things do. Okay, I think I wanted to level up. Actually, no, I need to spend I need to spend my resin on something. Because I am almost AR 50 on this account. I think I got AR 49 yesterday or the day before. I can't remember exactly. But I'm pretty close to it, and I know I can get up my AR if I did stories. But I don't feel like doing them right now. Like, I have way too many quests. I just rather explore right now. Wait. Okay, as soon as I saw commission, I was just like, better not be the damn rank up one, isn't it? Okay, none of them are. We're good. Oh, God. My day is consistently reading fanfics. Bubbles! No. No, Bubbles. Like, are you alive? Are you okay? Phil, I have a question. I may have an answer. Oh. Okay, I was like wondering, why was there delay? I may have the answer. What is your favorite zone in Genshin as of current update? I wish I was on my other account. So, if we're talking about like everything around, I want to say, okay. Actually, what are we cheating? No. I want to still think that, oh, I didn't get that. I thought I did. I want to think, okay, personally, I think it sounds weird for me to say this, but I think I still like Economia's zone. Because it's just a very different, like, it's a very different area. Like, just in general, doesn't matter what count. No, it's not a thing about cheating. No, it's just like, I think Economia is probably still like my favorite place. Yeah, I played them all, but I think Economia might be my favorite place. Because I wanted to say, like, Sumeru. That's why I said it's just count as cheating if it's a new thing. I still like the whole area in Sumeru. I actually don't hate the desert. And I normally hate the desert. Like, I normally do hate it. Oh, God. You know, Mia gave us a new vision of what Kandria would actually look like. Yeah. Like, I just felt like it was a different atmosphere at the time. Like, no, it's not. It's like currently what we're, like, going along with. It's very different. The layout itself, I want to say the landscape is kind of like the landscape is part of like why I'm a little like with it, because when you go in Economia, you see the layout and you would think, oh, I could just go downwards or I can go this way, but it's very hard to see that when you're looking at the whole layout of Economia. And that's the only thing that I just a little bit peeved, but when I was exploring through it, I thought it was good at the time. And I still think it's actually pretty good. I still enjoy going through all that, like the whole zones and everything. So that part never changes for me, that I still like it. Like, okay, where is it? I'm gonna go over there by the tree. I'm gonna need that. Oh, God. I know, I've been hyped for Fontaine for a day. Yo, I haven't seen how, okay, here, I'll be honest. I probably am living the best life. I have no idea what, it looks like in Fontaine. And I don't know anything about it. Oh, I'm missing one more from getting a single wish. Hello, hello. And so I just been living without like any spoilers whatsoever, and I choose not to see them anyways, even if there is. Oh God, I thought they would have been. When you say desert, I had Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Sky, or desert music playing in my head. Yo, okay, I think my favorite theme from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is like the ocean one. It sounds a little like gloomy and sad, but for some reason it sounded really good. It sounds still pretty good to me. Okay, I thought that would have melt. I forgot. I need the red crystal thingy. Need the thingy in my bob. Oh God. But oh no. I need to play Pokemon Sky just to get that like just to get the mindset like, okay, there was a happy ending for Grovyle. I cried for no reason, like a little bitch about it, for no reason at all. And then when they made the anime adaptation, it still hurt me. It still hurts. Whole ass wish right there, oh boy. It still hurts me. And then when you see like the little mini shorts of Mystery Dungeons, like, you know, the promotion one, I just still look at it like, this shit still hurt me. Like, it still hurts. Even though you've been told, and even like there's proof like, oh no, this is what actually happened, I'm just like, oh, I need to. I really need to know. Oh. I always think it's funny that like whenever it's like a little like animal or like even like a Pokemon, like something happens to it, I'll cry. But if it's like a person, I'm just like, oh no, that was actually a good character. Like, what the hell? Like, I can't remember which Pokemon movie it was. But it was like it was a newer one, I want to say. It wasn't an old one. It was one that involved like this. It was a backstory of the old lady who doesn't like Pokemon because of what happened to her Snubble. And I'm not gonna lie, my eyes were a little bit watery. Like, seeing the part that Snubble like sacrificed itself to get the key to the lighthouse. It hurts me. Like, I was about to tear up because I was just like, no, you can't do this to me. This is like the dog's life. You can't do this to me. Not like this. Not like this. No. I naturally feel bad if something happens to a poor puppy. But in Pokemon, don't even. Just no. Don't do this to me. Oh God, you get those warnings. Don't get attached. Well, I broke the rule. Dude! You're gonna get attached to it. It hurts. Like, it really hurts. The shower lens death in the anime makes me cry. I don't know how to spell it. I need to see what that is, because I have no idea what that is. But, like, like, I was just like, man, it was a lot. She didn't even finish explaining what happened and why she doesn't like Pokemon. Like, that shit hurts. Because I thought they were going to force her to talk about it. But, like, they were just like, no, forget it. It's not even relevant. So, seeing that, it's like, oh. It hurts. It's sad. It was the Sun and Moon anime. Oh, okay. Did not know that. I probably need to see it. Because, again, when it comes to, like, Pokemon anime, I need to catch up. When I saw the movie, I was just seeing it on the side because I was doing something at the time. And I couldn't help but obviously just watch and see what happens. Or that luxury is they're froze to death. Oh! Dude! Like, why do they have to be so brutal? Even the X and Y, when they are... Okay, the X and Y what was it? Oh god, it was something Journey. Pokemon Journey. The X and Y promotion. I had to explain to my pops who Red was. Cause he saw the Marowak scene and I was just like, oh. So this happened right there. By the way, Ash is retiring, we're getting a new anime, new protagonist. I heard about that actually. That we are gonna get a new protagonist. Oh. It's gonna feel so weird. Like, it's gonna feel so weird that it's gonna be not Ash. Because we have like we had a handful of anime that shows the characters and then they swap it. I think like best way I could say it is like Digimon. Actually, no. They said that Ash would show up in the background. Or like he'll make an appearance. Want to stay away from that area because I think that's when the Trigger Zone Lee's thing. But like supposedly Ash might be showing up there. Oh god, I don't want to watch it. Since it was my childhood, I think it'll be ruined for me. I personally would give it a chance. Cause the production of Pokemon could be really good, and I'm hoping that they have like new writing. Cause if you go to like the Pokemon YouTube channel and you see like the mini shorts, they think Pokemon Twilight series? I can't remember exactly. They did so good with them. Even I was getting a little teary about like, oh god, what was the kid? Hops and Wooloo. And out of all like the trainer rivals, I think Hops was actually my favorite. I still think that Hops is actually my favorite rival. Like absolutely, he's still my favorite rival. I went blur for like 30 minutes. Yo, you missed the story time in that 30 minutes. I am repeating it. I already confessed my sins. Oh no. But like there's just a handful of like anime series that just stop after the first protagonist and then they continue it off with like other ones. Digimon, they still like show them on the side. They still show them. Like, oh god, I cannot remember their names at all. I swear when it comes to like old shows, I'm just like, man, I can't remember their names. That's when I feel old. Like they still continued off with like the sister. And that's all I remember. Just the first and second one. That's it. Absolutely. That's it right there. Oh boy. Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, they just always have a brand new protagonist. Crazy hairstyle. Although he did have like a brief appearance in the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm not sure if they made any like minor appearances or mentions. No, they didn't have mentions. You see Kaiba, his grandpa, showing up all over the side. Yo, Kaiba's still mad petty. Like, oh no. Oh, time to press rewind. Speaking of rewind, I'm gonna play Kid Icarus Uprising. I need to get my hands on that game. Like, I need to get my hands on that game. It's really good. Try your less pathetic card, you. Okay, so. Oh god, I think this is another like conversation I had with my pops about Kaiba. You want me to tell you how mad petty he still is? Okay, I mentioned GX. If you look, he's still the man. Oh my god, let me explain. Kaiba, rich boy, owns an entire card game. His ego is so high, he's literally riding a robot, really riding a jet, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Had an awesome theme in that movie. I'm still loving that theme, I'm not gonna lie. Still love it. However, he's still mad petty about what happened. Oh god. He's still mad petty about losing against Yugi. If you look at like, he has a whole academy. If you pay attention to the ranking system, like Ovilus, you know, rich kids, Aura, like Slifer Aura, like in the middle. Oh no, Slifer the Sky Dragon is like the lowest of low. Like what happened to the budget for them? Like you look at their meals and you're just like, man, why is it that Ovilus get like the special treatment? I get the rich kids, but like, yo, even the yellow one, the yellow dorm, had better treatment, and that guy was a villain. Like, what the fuck? Oh god, yo, I miss you. Hey, don't mind me. We're just talking about old anime. Oh god. Oh god, Raw. When okay, let me look at this up. I'm over here just like trying to remember their names, but I'm just like, man, I could just remember the legendary Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, oh god, did anyone watch Beyblade? I did actually. I remember watching a little bit of that one. Oh god. Let me look up the names so I won't be crazy about those legendary cards. Oh god. I need to know their names. Da 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 da. No, don't tell me a different card, a true name. I don't care about that. I just need to know. The god cards. What were they called? Were they called legendary god cards or just god cards? Okay, I remember. I have it here. So you have like the Winged Dragon of Ra as like the yellow dorm, like right in between Obelisk and Slifer the Sky Dragon. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this man like stole like some souls. He's done so much mental damage, physical damage, everything. And he just gets away with a slap in the wrist. Nah. Nah. Kaiba's ego is bigger than that. He keeps his pettiness up to the, like, up there. Like, holy shit. God cards, Egyptian god monsters. They're close enough. Oh, God. Oh, man. Beyblade. Okay. I'll say this. Fun fact. So, Beyblade. I got introduced with Beyblade because of a video game adaptation. I think it was a video game of Beyblade. So because I did not have internet, I didn't have internet this time. I just worked what I had. So this was a Game Boy Advance I had, and I would actually like turn on my Game Boy just to listen to the theme. That little guitar in the very beginning. You know, the opening to the Beyblade, like the first like season of it, like the very first beginning of it. Like, I don't know why. It still slaps hard for me. I still like it. I think I still have the copy of it too. Like, I did not want to like part it because I was just like, man, that's how I got introduced Beyblade. And I guess because, you know, obviously it's a little spinner. And I think that's because of Beyblade, I kind of got into Bakugan a little bit. I still have my Bakugans, like the old ones. But I want to know, does anyone still have like the old Beyblade? Like, you still have the Beyblade? Damn. Like, does anyone still have like the like old ones, the old toys, I mean? They do not make toys as good as they used to. They do not. I have a couple of Beyblades at home. Yeah, also Bakugan. Y'all, another one right there. Like, it kind of breaks my heart that they can't make toys as good as them. But Beyblade, you know, I understand why now. Like, looking back at Beyblade, I'm just like, man, you could actually hurt somebody with that. That's how you basically have like a weapon right there. Because it's not even like a plastic thing. It's all metal. Which is like crazy right there. Oh god. Now that I think about it, the Yu-Gi-Oh game I played was on the GameCube. Yu-Gi-Oh! False Bound Kingdom. Hold on. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Let me look this up. I feel like I have or had the game. I don't think I have it anymore, but False Kingdom. There's a second one? What the fuck? Oh my god. I feel old as fuck. Hold on, let me bring it up for y'all to see this. Holy shit. That's an old game. Yeah, there's a second one. Meta, yeah, there's a second one. I only have the first one. Holy shit. Now, this is an old GameCube game. I'm not gonna lie, I grew up with a GameCube. This is an old game. How old is this damn thing? I remember this because I looked at the back and I was like, holy shit. This was actually a game that I did enjoy. Oh my god. No! What the fuck? I remember this game. No! Oh my god. There is a turn by turn. Like, yo, what the fuck? Man, why'd you hit me with this? Damn. Damn. I remember this. I actually did enjoy this. Like, holy shit. Like, the overworld where you move around. I remember this shit right here. Definitely by, like, far. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I remember this by heart. I actually enjoy those games. We actually, I don't think there's any games that use that besides Fire Emblem. Oh god, but I mean, I don't want to call Fire Emblem because this one is where like they have like they're constantly moving, roaming around on their own. Because Fire Emblem, they just still do turn by turn, don't they? Oh my god, got all the monsters in it too. Shit. Oh god, me and my cousin were playing Beyblades on top of the tray table. That sounds awesome. I wish I had like, oh my god. Sorry, I'm just looking it back. I wish I had my hands on a Beyblade. That's the one toy that I wish I had, but I couldn't. Actually, now I want to know, has anyone ever heard of Lost Kingdom? This is another, okay, so, those, fun fact, for those who played, I forgot there was a second one. So those who played Dark Souls, like, Bloodborne, obviously. I say Dark Souls. So those who did play it, these were the folks that created this game. But this was a company before they became who they are now. I can't remember the company's name currently, off the top of my head. But this was what they were before. This is what they were before. They had a name before it. But this was another one. This was another, like, old game. And I kind of wish we still had something similar to this. Oh god, no. No, it wasn't awesome. We broke the living room window because they shot off at skyrocket speed. From software. This was before they brought hell on all games. Oh god, yup. Oh god, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! PS and all of them. Yeah, okay. I read that old, sorry. Me and my nephew watched Sailor Moon. It was like, oh, Cocomelon. Dude, like the old Sailor Moon, they have Sailor Moon Crystal. That's a remake that they have. So, fun facts. Now, I'm wondering if Bubbles now knows this game. So, let me explain what I really liked about Lost Kingdom. Lost Kingdom was a unique like card game. Like you actually move around and whatnot. The enemies will still beat the shit out of you. It was actually pretty brutal for gameplay wise. Like, it was very brutal. You actually had to plan out everything. Obviously, you had to have 4 cards. There was some that can walk around, some that just do an animation, and then some that just lock you in an animation. Like, I say an animation attack, like the werewolf one. Monsters that run around, some that just, you can use multiple times. But, ay. Golly. This is an old one. For me. Now you brought up Falsehood. That just hit me hard. Like, shit. These are old games. Oh, God. They never make good games like these nowadays. They never make these good games nowadays like these. Like, no. They do not. I'm just wondering, like... I actually don't even know the ending. I didn't even get that far in the False Bound Kingdom. So I have no idea what the endings are. Sorry, I'm just looking at, like... Just looking at this and it all reminds me of, like, old GameCube games. Funny enough, when, Alpha Rad and Jane Animation were playing Amazing Island, when they talked about it, I was just like, yo... I still have the physical copy of Amazing Island. I wish I could just play it. I just need to like figure out how to port it and all that. Because I wish I could play those games. Because I still get stuck. Okay. I never beat Lost Island because I'm still stuck at the boss battle, and that is the hardest one to beat. Like, it still is. Still haven't completed. I still have the memory card and whatnot. But like, fuck. I wouldn't. A remake of Yu-Gi-Oh! False Kingdoms. Oh, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Like, there's some games that were actually, like, pretty good at its time. And if they have the remake of it, it'll be, like, something that... I feel like it would definitely be something that they'll just be like, oh, it just reminds you of this game. And because of, like, other games, it would have a way better introduction. I say Fire Emblem, for example. What's the weirdest, worst quality anime you've ever watched? Okay. Question. Counter question. Bad or good on worst quality anime? This is important because I'm just like, are we talking about like a good one or are we talking about a really bad one? I think I know someone bad. Okay. Like, okay, that's a bad plot-wise or bad as in like, what the fuck? Like, you can see the pixels. Oh god, I'm trying to remember the top of my head. Oh man. Actually, okay, so okay. It's not really a bad anime per se, but maybe this doesn't. I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna say this because I feel like it depends on like whether it depends on where you're watching it from. The old like VHS, animes, you can see the pixels. Really done poorly on some of them. So for me, it was Monster Rancher. That's the one that I saw like every single damn pixel of. And since I only had like the first 2 episodes, I kept rewatching it over and over, like religiously. Like the first episodes. So when someone told me that there was like other ones, I was just like, there's more? Like, I freaked the fuck out. I was just like, my whole world just turned upside down hearing that. But because I liked it at the time, and when you're a kid, you know, little things can easily distract you. Monster Rancher was like the one where you can see all the pixels. Like, every single thing. Like, I remember looking at the wolf, I was just like, man, I remember he's being the coolest thing, but holy shit. When it's at VHS, it did not look so great. Like, I think I ended up trying to rewatch it again, and I was just like, okay, maybe the anime's not so bad. No. I would not recommend the anime. The concept of the game is really good. But I would not recommend watching it unless you want to see Ash Ketchum all over again. Like, the protagonist, he's supposed to be an expert. Like, he's supposed to be an expert on monsters and whatnot. But, like, this guy was worse. He's dumber than Ash. Like, at first, you know, you would think, oh man, he's throwing Pikachu out and everything. Well, here's the thing. Ash has no idea what the hell he's doing. That's probably the only reason why I defend Ash Ketchum. He had no idea what he was doing. Oh god, going all the way back to season 1? Yeah, like, when you think about it, Ash was just dumb. He's just a dumb kid. Obviously, you know, he kept using Pikachu everywhere. But, like, this is again, the protagonist is supposed to be an expert in monsters. Meaning, like, he's supposed to be the championship type of deal. Meaning, he has a title under his name. How the hell is he supposed to be the protagonist when he acts completely clueless on what he's doing? Like, what? We literally saw, like, the first episode. You went against so-and-so, and you know exactly what you're doing. And then when you're actually brought into, like, the world itself, you're just like, oh man, what is that? Oh man, what is this? I'm like, dude, you use this same type of monster. When, like, you went up in the championship. Like, what? Bad memory. I mean, if he hit his head, you know, I would understand that. But like, no, not this one. No, 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 no. Not this one. I'm trying to find the damn lantern. Or whatever. I'm trying to find the torch. But like, if it was bad memory, you know, oh, it's right there. That's one thing. Nah. If he bonked his head, he had no idea or anything like that, went to a coma, sure. I'll let it go. No. The kid knows nothing. Use that same monster the 7th time this tournament. Basically, like, he could just be using the same one over and over. Like, what the fuck? God, the kid also stayed the exact same age as 20 years, so... With Ash, you know... he's forever 10 years old. And even though, like, he had experience from, like, the other regions, he still throws Pikachu. But guess what? He still never won a single... He still never won a league thing. This kid in Monster Rancher, he's won. Like, he's won trophies. What the hell? Like, what the hell? Like, what? No. How? Why? ¿Por qué? Ay. This sounds like me when all my trading card games die. I have only a crappy Kaya. No offense, Kaya? No! Okay. Look. The way how they gave you the cards in the trading card game in Genshin, it's not so bad. Kaya's supposed to help you out in, like, in the long... Well, not the long road. He only carries you up to a certain point. Because after playing the trading card games in this game, you know, Kaya's very hard to play in decks. Because you can heal yourself. Sorry, I'm going to play some music. Like, you can heal yourself. And that's how you can... I mean, you have to swap to use this thing, though. Oh god, I'm still dedicated to Kaya and trading card game. I still have a deck dedicated to, like, Kaya, but it's just more like a swamp comp, though. I'm still trying to get more cards. Dude, look is the best. I love the art in this. Yep. The animation to it is really nice. At least maybe because of the flames effect that it has. So, I still have Kaya in a deck, but I need to get more cards for Kaya to be, like the main center, because I want him to be like the main thing. How many decks did you make, Phil? I think I only made like 4. One is a work in progress. Hello. One is a work in progress for oh god, one is a work in progress because I want to do Kole, the Jade, okay, the Jade plant thing. I can't remember his name. What is the damn mob's name? Oh shit, I can't even see it over here. No! The Jade monster. What did I have? No. I wanted to do Mona, the Jade one, and Kole. I actually did want to have two Dentros. Oh my god, I'm spacing out in my brain. I did want to have 2 Dentros. And eventually I have a deck that I've been kind of just doing like the hardcore ones. Like, you know how you do the advanced one at some point? Do the advanced ones? I ended up making a deck with Sino. Okay, I ended up having Sino, Ganyu, and Kaching. Like, I've been using that for like harder fights, like more difficult ones, that I couldn't really like do much on like the swamp comp that I wanted to do for Kaya. Oh, that's where it was. I was trying to remember that. Oh god, Sino the king of dad jokes. Yo, doesn't he actually? Didn't Alejandro had a? I'm trying to remember. Doesn't he had artifacts? Oh my god. Art? No. Why is my brain not working right now? Why is it not working right now? He had signatures. Oh god. I can't remember! What? Why can't my brain? I can't remember. He was doing signatures on stream. I took a glimpse of there and I was just like, oh god. The amount of requests they ask him to do doodles and jokes. I can see that, you know, all of us appreciate the damn jokes and the doodles that the Genshin artist does. Like, absolutely, it's nuts. It's really nuts on how much we enjoy, like, their humor. Oh, man. I think... What's the word I'm looking for? I think seeing that, like, the positive side of, like, how the Genshin community should be is really nice to see. Like, I know we all seen, like, Twitter hell of it. And, you know, that's the ones that are noticed out there more than the ones that are just like, yeah, we just enjoy the humor of the voice actors behind them. God, I love Sino jokes. He has a broken humor. It's nice. Like, funny enough, all those jokes that Sino as a character has, I don't know why. I know it sounds bad, but I laugh at them. I actually thought they were funny. But it also is coming from someone who enjoys, like, bad puns. So... I think... Oh, man. I think that me and Sino should not be in the same room for, like, terrible jokes. I would love to give him ideas. Let everyone else deal with it. Oh, man. Just let everyone else deal with the... Just the carnage of just bad jokes. Oh, man. I have way too many. I still think the best one I had was, what did you guys do before Inazuma was released? Oh no, where was everyone when Inazuma was released? The joke was out at Zuma. Ah! Another tragic story. Lovely. Kidder's got bad puns too. Yes! Oh man, like the humor in that one is just really good. I think Nintendo has done a lot. No. Sino, what are the strongest days of the week? Denari, I promise this is another bet. Saturday and Sunday. All the others are weekdays. Oh my god. I get it. God. Weekend, weekdays, I get it. Oh god. They bamboozled me, but they also are very fun to hear at the same time. Oh god. I found it when looking for more jokes. I don't get it, but hey, at least you do. Okay. Do you want me to explain the joke? I can explain the joke for you. Okay, so the strongest days. When he says week, week as in like week, W-E-A-K, like week. And there's weekends. I don't want to go into details like he was. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Oh god, where's this guy? The weekend. It's so bad. But at the same time, I can't help but find it funny. Can I give him another hint? One of the trees around here. Okay, cool. Oh god. Nah, it's okay. It doesn't involve, like, it does not involve a high Q. It's just one of those things where you gotta think outside the box type of deal. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's a dumb joke. But... Oh. Like, you don't have to, you do not need a high IQ to understand. You just gotta think outside the box. That's all I got. That's all I got to explain that. Okay, he said a rock. I've done this quest before. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. I think I need to get rid of those because that's distracting me. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. They're distracting me right there. Watch him actually being like right around here. I would not be surprised. Time's up. It's gonna throw me back there. Yep. It may be dumb, but it works. Yeah. It's a dumb joke, but I still laugh. Oh god. So many things. Oh no. I think he was hiding here. Unless I just need to pay attention. Just look around for there. Ah, god. Oh man. I'm trying to remember, like, what's another good game that was like back then? Cause there's like been a handful of like, oh man. I just remembered another thing. What was a joke that just flew over your heads? Like it was not like an anime or like a cartoon series that flew over your heads. Like one of those humors. That flew over like our heads when we were young. And then when we were older, we finally got it. Oh god. Mario Sunshine. But that one has a remake, doesn't it? That one's a good one. But like, it's not a forgotten gem. Mario Sunshine's still there. Oh god. A game that encourages you to clean. And it's not even your mess. Mario Sunshine. That's the whole plot. That's the whole plot of Sunshine for you right there. Cleaning up someone else's mess. Okay, northwest. Okay, cool. Northwest is my right. Right? But I thought he said near the tree. Unless he mean up there. Then I completely failed. He has to be up there, isn't he? Explained it twice already, and I still fail. Oh, God. Because, looking back at the Scooby-Doo, like, shows, there was a lot of, like, adult jokes that flew over my head. And when I went to rewatch it, I was like, oh, that was pretty clever. That one was actually pretty clever. I forgot being in a different server, the timer's just different. Because you see, it slowed me down from there. Ugh. Playing hide and seek in Thunderstorm, that's hardcore. Yeah, I'm over here trying not to get struck by lightning. Oh. I never got this bad. I did so terribly, the game decided to give me the hint. The tree doesn't hide you completely. Oh no. Oh. I failed completely. Okay. Oh god. Where the heck is he? Was he here this time? No, he was not here this time. I swear I learned many things. Was he the one that disappeared, or he's just like... No, he goes behind the house, right? Yeah, he does. Oh my god, just let me talk to him. I was about to say, like, imagine you being nearby, but the timer's still going, and you're like one click away, or not in the same, like, not the same area, just the NPC. Oh no. is it? Have you watched Hades Misguidance on YouTube? No, I have not. I should check it out. I think someone recommended it to me, but I just completely forgot. And just because of that, I instantly forget. I forget at times to like check out certain things. See, it stops me, and there's still time left. Talk about pain. Okay, hiding by a cliff. Cool, thanks. Sure. So he was right there. Like, he was right there. I'm hoping he's somewhere right here. I don't think... Okay, he said by the cliff. I don't think this counts. Wait. Yeah, no, this does not count. Oh, the timer still goes? Okay. Look further north. I mean, south. South! South! Oh, okay. I forgot about this. Ah, by the cliff. By the cliff, he says. It's finally here, isn't it? No. Oh. Okay. I cannot survive for the life of me as doing certain quests. I swear I paid attention. But like there's like a handful of quests that I have yet to complete it. And this was one of them. This wasn't one of them over here. Oh god. Listening to Hades teaser snarky comments of Smash Bros are funny. I've seen that one actually. Oh! Oh, you're talking about Super Smash. Where like if you do like it's one of the taunts where you I think it's one of the taunts where they tell you like about like certain characters or what to do or like highly recommend. I forgot. Palutena and Pit would always have like something to say. Hades would be another thing. I didn't know Hades actually like actually say something. I forgot. I thought it was just Palutena and Pit just fangirling or just like talking about something like relatable. I completely forgot about that. I thought Cold Harley was just... I thought it was just Palutena. Okay, it tells me to go over here. Oh, I think I'm supposed to fly up there. No. How about I just get Ascension materials for certain characters? And now I remember why I did not like that. Yes, but Hades Misguidance is a fan made on YouTube. Oh. Okay, I thought it was like an official thing. I have not. I've seen like the fan made ones for Pit and I think there was a Pit and Palutena one. I think. Yeah, no, this is Super Smash, where if you do, you know how you do taunts, like little like characters would do like an animation or like an insult. For if you have Pit, they basically like talk about like certain characters. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so I have Kaya up there, so I could be able to take that one out. Horrific because I lost 50-50 to my Tighnari second. Ah! But here's the thing though. Tighnari is actually a pretty good character. Actually no. How do I think about it? I don't think there's a quote unquote bad character. Oh god, the voice acting is pretty good. Yeah, there's some that I'm just like amazed. So I would not be surprised if the Hades one is a pretty good one. I feel like they're the same folks that did the Palutena and Pit one. I feel like there is some. Oh man, there probably is some. Yes, Tighnari's pretty good. I was just hoping for all hate them. I know! Look, this is how I see it. For every loss, actually no, at least your next one's guarantee. For every loss is another chance for victory. Let's have a guarantee now. Yeah, you still okay? Not include since I'm on the Asia server. It's a day difference. Technically, you have 10 days. For I'll hate them. Actually, we should be getting their shop revamped. We should be getting the shop revamped. Like I said, in the Asia server, I am not so fortunate. Wait. Maybe I can make it in time. Maybe I can make it in time. Highly doubt it because I need a lot, but the shop should revamp. So that's a little bit more. I already used all my like pink ones though. Might as well. I might as well. Because of this account, you know, if I can get more constellations for... Actually, okay. I know I could have saved it for the other one. But there might be a chance that I could get somebody from here, though. Because this account, like... I already got, like... Okay. I literally just spent my wishes on pulling on the weapon banner. Because I needed weapons. So I know what to do. You scared me so bad for a second. What do you mean? Are you mistaken? Did you get the shops mixed up? This is what it is here. I already spent my primos earlier. Oh! You mistaken the shops! Oh! I can see why. But look, if I made a mistake, just let me fall, alright? The mistakes were made. I know what I'm doing, I swear. But no, like, on this account in the Asia server, I'm being, like, nitpicky on what I'm doing. Because even if I made a mistake, I'm just like, no, I can figure this out. Reminds me of the time someone put their primos in the wrong wishes. That was on Reddit! I was talking about that on yesterday's stream. That was on Reddit. I made that mistake once. I regret it. Oh, I can see why that hurts. There's a Stardust Exchange one for more pink wishes. Yeah, there definitely is. That was on Reddit. They spent all their primos on the blue wishes. And those folks that were like on Reddit, they actually donated like money to this guy because they felt really bad. Oh god. Because seeing that, I'm just like, oh, like that hurts. The fact that there was people that were like very fortunate to do that, I thought that were really awesome. Because I know for a fact that if that were to happen to me, I think I would just be like silently and I'll just be like, I'm gonna take a break from Genshin. I straight up would just take a break from it. I'll do the commission. I wouldn't even touch the standard banner. I'll just be like, I'm just gonna let it go. There's nothing else I can do. Like, there's absolutely nothing I can do. Oh god. I used to wish on the standard banner for D-Loop. But then I realized it wasn't worth it for the fiery husbando. Oh. Like, I've wished, okay, on this account, I wished on the standard banner on purpose. Just because I need something. I actually saved up the Master of the Star Glitter for Kaya Constellation. So, this is the account that I'm being like nitpicky on who I'm getting. Oh god, still wish for D-Luke still here, doesn't have him. He'll come home eventually, they all do. Okay, on this account, I need to... Oh, okay. I did fail the 50-50. I didn't get Kazuha on this account. But Mona is pretty good to have. Yaimiko is the one I wanted the guarantee for sure. And I'm just gonna focus on collecting weapons from this point. Because, again, I'm just trying to focus on like a rotation around Kaya mostly. Even though eventually I could just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna make him a support when I have enough. But I'm trying to go for physical Kaya. Unfortunately, I have not been getting any good rolls. Not even this one. I've just been that desperate. I've been that desperate for like having a physical Kaya. Need better artifacts. God, I have 1 5-star and it's the Chad Chi-Chi. Yo, if your Chi-Chi has all the constellations, I'm telling you, that's where Chi-Chi could become a god. I've actually played. Okay, so when I was struggling with bosses and I would play with random people, I've seen a Chi-Chi that did a stupid amount of damage. Also, I just realized my mistake. I need to escape from there. I realized a mistake. I've seen a Chi-Chi that does a ridiculous amount of damage, and you could just get away with just pure attack. They were just, they didn't even, like, spend, like, money. They actually got... Everything they had equip was definitely something that you can get from the standard banner. Broke players unite! Oh god. Listen, you will get the ones that you desire the most. You gotta see it like that. You will get the ones that you desire the most. Right now it just feels like a nut. It feels painful. You will get them one day. Not now, but it will come in the future. I think... Okay, I need to fight this one. Oh god. Here, I haven't spent 1 penny on Genshin yet. Like... I still spend on just getting the battle pass just to get the rest of the stuff. Because this is how I do when it comes to like any game with battle pass. I think I did the similar thing with Fortnite for me. Like, why did I go this way? I would max out the main thing on top here. And then I would spend like $10 just to get the rest of the stuff here. Because I was just like, fuck it, why not? Might as well. Since the loot is there. Wouldn't hurt me. And that's the most amount I've ever spent. I refuse to get 20. Because as much as I like the idea of having a collectible in the tea house. The teapot. I feel like I'm gonna collect more I'm just gonna have a collectathon rather than use it. If that makes sense. I think on this account I need to do Lantern Light. And get a constellation for Shangling. God, I have 5 mil Mora. What are y'all spending on Mora? We need so much more. Listen. Actually, I think I only have so much Mora because I still need to level up my characters. I think on my main account I have like 33 mil still. And I'm still trying to level up my characters. I'm not struggling or anything. I'm just, when it comes to resin, that's the part that I'm having a hard time like letting go. Like the boss drops and all that does not hurt me, but it's just like the resin itself that I need to manage. Like my own. I still have extra resin. And that's probably the reason why I have like a bunch of them, like stacks of stuff. Oh god, wait, you can hit the hypothesis inside? Yeah, when it's in the ring, you can. You just need to, okay. So, during that phase with the hypothesis, bear this in mind. You cannot go in once it's sprout out the little cubes around it. Okay, I don't think you can hit the hypothesis in this phase. Yeah, no, you can't. But, you do have to stand back. And then as it has the laser shooting out, that's when you can hit it once you're inside the ring. I'm surprised. Actually, I feel like I've been a little bit lucky or haven't like done enough where the hypothesis does the little fence thing. Because that's another one you can technically escape out of. You do have to be quick on fleeing out. I don't know how you can do it in mobile if you're playing it on phone. Because I don't think I'm fast enough to escape out of it on phone. For sure, I have done it on PC. And eventually, you end up crying because you feel like a bit of a sweaty. But guess what? I need to do damage. I really need to do damage. I'm a little scared. Oh wait, I could just do this. I forget. I missed? Oh. Oh. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was so close! Oh! No! I was so close! You were a frame late. Yo, look, I'm struggling with the ping. This is my life. This is my life right here. I can't believe I'm fucking ping. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because that's happened to me before. Ooh. That's a garbage hat, but you know what? I'm desperate. It may look nice having some, but this account is struggling still. Haven't reached up to 50 yet. I will get there one day. One day! Oh god. Also, I found out recently you can go down the AR, but I think you can only go one. Like only one at a time. Like, for example, if I wanted to lower down my AR, like the world level, my bad, I say AR, the world level to 5, I can't lower it down to 4 because the game doesn't let you. And seeing that, I'm just like, oh no. You do only have, there is only one direction. It's going up. It's only going up. Game no let you be open. Yeah. That's probably the reason why you see people going to your worlds. They don't want to have a hard time anymore. They just want to have an easier life. Easier life, said, they're done. Oh god, I didn't know anything about the world level. I kind of just let it be. Same. I didn't know about it for the longest time. And I had a buddy that was asking, hey, can I take your flowers in your world? I was like, yeah, sure. And our world levels don't match. And I was just like, oh, maybe I can lower it down 1, and I can't lower it down 2. And you have to wait a whole 24 hours to lower it down and raise it back up. Which I thought it was a week cooldown. Sorry, you had to yawn. If it was a whole week cooldown, I was gonna be like, nope, you're on your own. Gotta rank up your world level. Not me. I ain't going backwards. No. I ain't returning back to this. You can lower the yeah, you can lower down the world level. Like the world itself, you can. It actually tells you there. World level. But yeah. You just can't lower it down again. Like, you can't lower it down again. That's the downside. And it is a 24-hour thing. You think I read that shit? Fuck no, my dyslexia. Oh my god. Dude. You know what? That's probably like most Genshin community after looking at the artifact set. Like, you know, I don't even know what to do this. This thing looks like rocket science. I'm over here just like, alright, I can plan the murder by doing this. Oh, no, I need official. I'm literally... Oh god. I think when you see a big paragraph, that's when it becomes a little scary. I read it because I just want to see where I fucked up. Normally how I learn things is by find out. You know the equation, fuck around, then find out? That's how I learn. Average Genshin player in 2023. Still treating the game more like Breath of the Wild. Oh god. There's such a lore. Okay, I just like the lore. Actually, I'll say that. I do like the lore a lot for this game. Like, I do appreciate people that does the research for it. And I basically do it myself on looking up things. Why did I bring sucrose? I'm an idiot. Like, I end up like doing research myself because I'm over here like, okay, what if there's a detail that was missed? And if I see it myself, excuse me. if I say it myself, I feel like I'm gonna have an easier time remembering things. Which is kind of a similar case what I do when it comes to like something like math. Like, okay. I would talk to myself when it comes to math. Like when it comes to math, I cannot stay quiet. I have to like talk like loudly or whisper to myself. I'll be like, oh, that's the answer. Like if I start like just thinking it in my head, I will do I could definitely do the work, but if I say it out loud and I hear it, I'm like, oh, I know the answer now. I guess it's one of those things where if you're a silent reader or you just hear it out loud. The noises. Look, I feel like if I hear it, it makes more sense to me on understanding the problem. Oh boy. I will have less of these things. God damn it. He's gonna do the thing. Gimme! Oh my god, I missed that. I missed that entirely. Oh. He didn't take any more. Okay, I forgot it's random. Or maybe there is some way. Yeah, when people tell me their names, I whispered over and over and I learned it. Same thing with lore. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright. I'm glad I'm not the only one when it comes to names. Like, when it comes to people's names, I do have to say it over and over. Same thing with me. I have to say it over and over. And be like, oh, that's their names. Like, I'll see their faces and I'll just be like, hey, you're that one person. And I forget their names and I'm just like, I don't want to be an asshole. I just try my best. Or I hear somebody else's name. Because I'm one of those like, okay. So high school, I was one of those like quiet kids. And I would just keep to myself a lot. And I would rarely talk whatsoever. I would talk whatsoever. I think I made friends by just doing something nice. Like, okay, I'm gonna use fake names. So this is a completely different friend. Tiffany. I'm gonna use a fake name Tiffany. Anyone named Tiffany here? I'm sorry. I'm gonna use a fake name Tiffany. So when Tiffany was like mumbling an answer, but she was so scared to like say it out loud, I said it out loud for her. And when like the teacher thanked me, I was just like, no, I didn't figure that out. It's her who figured the answer out. And I think because of that, she sat next to me at lunch, and that's how I ended up making friends. Just talking for them on things. Because I know for a fact that when it comes to like anxiety and whatnot, talking is very hard to do. Like, oh god. Oh god, that's sweet. I just feel like, again, I could have just kept quiet and take the credit. But like, it is, like, I understand, like, keep this in mind, like, Tiffany is, like, a very sweet, like, she's a very sweet girl, and, oh, god, like, she's a very sweet girl, but, like most people, talking which was a very hard thing for her. Like, she would just, like, whisper, like, a little, like a little hamster. I would say hamster, but she would just, like, whisper a lot. I think when she hanged out with me, she started, like, talking aloud. She went from, like someone, like, oh, so, like, small and adorable. I guess the definition for her would be kawaii. That's the best way I could say. Like, her personality and how she talks. And I think because, like, we hang out, she's, like, she learns how to be just basically blunt now. Like, she's still sweet. Like, she has, like, a very, like, sweet, gentle tone, but she knows how to make, she can be savage in a very, like, sweet toned way. And I'm just like, my heart hurts when she tells me the truth. I'm just like, fuck. How could you be so brutal at the same time like an angel? Like, what the hell? Like, no, hombre. No. But because, like, we're friends, she would tell me, like, honestly, like, this is what's going on. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's like if Barbara told you off, but with that tone that she has in the English, you're just like, I can't tell if I want to get mad, but the way how she says it, like an angelic way, it's like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't even get mad when she, like, absolutely destroyed me. I was like, fuck. I'm proud of her for speaking up and having a backbone. But, like, damn. Is this what happens when you're in power? Let's take your power away. Like, damn. No. Go back. I want you to be sweet again. We all have an angel and demon side ourselves. Yeah. Oh, God. That's a cringe way to say it, but yes, true. I mean, it's true, though. It's very true. But, nonetheless, like, I am, like, proud that she's, like, has a backbone and she stands up for herself. But, I think it's kind of funny that, because we have a height difference, like, she's very short and I'm very, like, average height-wise. And, like... if she says that she wants to, like, kick someone's ass, I just gotta hold her back. I'm just like, no, no, tiny girl, no, go back, not this way. She doesn't actually start a fight, but I don't want to fuck around to find out. I do not. Like, I do not. Alright, I've never seen her as a fighter, but nah, I know for a fact she ain't no scratcher either. Like, damn. I almost messed up again. I looked at the team and I did not pick them out. But, like, when it comes to, like, talking for people out loud for them, oh god, some people can't take the truth. Yeah, there's some that can't. Like, oh man, my friend does the same. I can and will kick, steal someone's kneecaps, hide their knee. Oh yeah, basically, that friend that would, like, absolutely would be, like, right there with you for murder if worst case scenario happens. Oh god, kneecap stealer, damn. For her? Okay, like, for her, the only reason why I'm scared is because technically she would have the upper hand to, like, do an uppercut on someone. Like, if you were seeing, like, she'll be like damn, like, Ken in Street Fighter. Or not, you know, I'm afraid if she's gonna end up learning how to Hadouken someone. Alright? I do not trust her alone. She's very small, precious, and I do not want her to be, like, just violence. I do not need her violence. Okay, yeah. Well, if you get too close to this part, that's what I was talking about earlier. If you get too close to the cube, you will get knocked back. So that's why I said you do have to keep a space away from, like, outside the ring that it throws out. But damn. I need to catch up with her also. So I think next time when I'm out of town, I probably will talk to her and be like, yo, remember this time? She's like, yeah, I remember. Oh, God. Like, throughout the whole, I want to say that she made it easier for me in school. Oh, God. I'm the favorite in my school. I can't lie about murdering someone, and they would believe me. It comes in handy. Yo! I gotta ask. Were you also in the same situation with me on being that one friend, like the friend, oh, there's a friend group, and they would talk about, like, things like, alright, chances are this person's gonna be a really good hider, or they're probably the murderer. That's what my group of friends says. Like, I don't, like, I know it doesn't seem like it. Good night, Meta. I know it doesn't seem like it now, but they truly believe that either I was the serial killer or just a really good hider. Because they had found me in unusual spaces. Like, unusual spaces that I shouldn't be in, but I end up being there. Oh, God. It has nothing to do with, like, anything particular. They're just, like... This is, like, one of those moments where you're just, like... You would see, like, a Photoshop type of deal. Like... Oh, God. I could fit in a cabinet, but I ain't... But I ain't no... Yeah. Like, that'll be a case. Like... I think when, we were, like... I think we would bring it up. I'm playing hide and seek. I somehow managed to climb up the tree. And, like, it would be like, they would just look at me, and they have the upper body strength to climb themselves up the tree. But they wouldn't think I would be up in the tree. type of deal. Because they would never see me like, they never see me do anything like carry heavy stuff or anything like that. I think they had a rough idea that I could carry heavy stuff because of my backpack. I would take books with me all the time. And for them, when they take books and all that, they'll be like, oh shit, this shit's kind of heavy to carry around. For me, I would just take everything because I was just one of those kids that would have like every subject. And for me, because I'm a slow learner, I have to take notes constantly. Or like I have to like repeat it for myself, just skim through it. Because as being a slow learner, it even takes me forever to do my homework when I get home. And it doesn't help that I have chores on top of that. So, I love climbing trees due to my childhood injuries. Were literally just me falling to my death. Oh god. Reminds me of like, oh god, like the little monkey that keeps going up the tree, constantly falls. But you go back up because it's basically in your blood to climb that tree. You do you. You climb that tree. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Just be aware of the birds. They're kind of assholes. They might drop you off that tree. Oh god. Not the squirrels. You have to fight the squirrels when it comes to the tree then. But oh god, they would I would hide. I would basically do like unusual things that would like freak them out a little bit, and they would just look at me like, you're not supposed to be up there. We just turned around like not too long ago. How'd you end up up there? I'm like, I don't know. I just can. Like, I just basically just put my place, basically throw myself in places that you normally would never like see it coming. Oh, I forgot it's 40. I want to level this up. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I saw it as 39 before. That was 38. Oh god. I used to lick candy off the sidewalk just for fuck of it, and because it was so poor to afford candy. Right? Oh my god. Okay. There is 40. I can ascend it. I don't think it's a whole wish, but... Is it? No, that's up there. Okay. Oh, wait. That's 50. I still need to get up there. I think I need to get more flowers. I need to get more flowers. If it was there, I definitely didn't see it. But, oh shit, yeah, I think I was just the quiet kid that somehow was, like, having friends for just doing a nice gesture. And I just look back and I'm just like... I think looking back, my reaction of being surrounded by people was just like... Who are you people? Like, just mentally in my head, just like, who are you again? I swear, like, who are you again? Isn't that how you make friends? I'm pretty sure having a conversation is supposed to be the first step of making friends. I'm pretty sure you gotta know them, or just not know them. You gotta, like, I don't know, greet them or something. For me, I was just too nervous to talk. But because I see, like, oh god, I think when it comes to doing a nice gesture, I don't realize that I'm talking at all until after it's done. That'll be basically me right there, because once I like talk, no, actually no, once I do something like nice, I don't realize I'm talking at all. And oh, she has crit rate. I did not know that. That's when, like, I think that's how, like, they see it. Like, I think that's probably like their first, like the first way they say okay, because supposedly I look scary. Supposedly I look scary, and I kind of wish I had like intimidation. I feel like I have like a very intimidation aura without even speaking. kind of miss that now. Kind of miss it when people were scared. They just look at me like, oh, she seems very scary. She looks like she's about to bite. I miss that fear now. I miss it so much. Now they just pick me up and just drag me all over the place. I'm just like, just hissing. I'm eventually gonna bite them one day. They don't know it. I will do it. It's not fair. Not fair right there. Okay. Seals. I need to do this. But at the same time, I want to send them up there because the wolf fight is still annoying. Actually, who's another pyro? I want to level up Toma. Not because of like any particular reason. Okay, maybe there is a particular reason. I have constellations, and I think I should work on him. But these are the bane of my existence. I think, yeah, no. I do a decent amount of damage. So at least I can carry myself on the main story. I don't know if anyone could tell. I like to take my time on this account. And I like the idea that I could explore it all over the place. I like the idea that I could just explore around the map. Especially like Liyue all over again. Because I did enjoy exploring Liyue. Sumeru is kind of getting first place now. And actually, no. If I had to say on what my favorite place on exploration wise, Sumeru is definitely first place for me, including the desert. And I normally hate the deserts. Like any game genre that involves deserts, I normally don't like it. But Sumeru is actually pretty enjoyable. Even going all over the place is not that bad. And I'm kind of glad they add these markers like, oh, this is underground, this one's on the surface, because they have that little like layer icon on the side, which makes it very handy. The chasm is still like, okay, I'm talking about like places versus like, and then there's some that I love exploring. I love the desert, it's fun for me. I don't like the forest because of the trees. I can see it. Like the trees can be nuisance. I actually enjoy Sumeru as the whole thing. Chasm is another place I love exploring still. And I still kind of get lost in it. Even though I shouldn't. But if I had to go like the underwater like lake or something. Oh god. Teleport thing? What do you mean? A teleport waypoint. I still need to explore all over the place. Okay. The chasm was still like a lovely place to explore around. Like I said underground, not the surface area, but underground wise. Like, underground-wise, I think it was very enjoyable. I like the area of Economia. I said it before. I do love Economia. Exploration was kind of a bit of a pain. I still have 0% in Chasm Sad. I'm gonna end up re-exploring the Chasm. And I need to. I just wish it didn't feel like a chore to go in the Chasm right now. Actually, there's probably nothing stopping me from going to the Chasm. The reason why I want to go is because I want Xiangling to use this weapon. Oh god. Because I need these. I need these. And there's none in the surface. There's some in Economia and there's some in the Chasm. And I feel like I'm better off in the Chasm looking for these guys. Oh god. Just re-exploring it all over the place. It's gonna be fun nonetheless. It's not bad. And like I said, it's basically like nostalgia trip, just basically going to this account. I'm surprised I just got this weapon on this account. Because I don't even have this weapon on my main. So I'm over here like, what the heck? Oh god. Go to more open places. I think it's better for fighting. What do you mean exactly? Oh god, I got that weapon. That's so cool. I want to say it looks interesting. And you can, again, you would basically have like this is handy if you're using just leeway characters. Which, to be honest, there's a handful of like great leeway characters that I would not be surprised that people still have in their main, like every team comp wise. Although again, it is like bias. I say it as a bias thing because I feel like a lot of people would just, oh, actually, yeah, no, I feel like there's more team comps that includes like leeway characters than the other ones. Besides Shogun, obviously there is more. And I'm not saying they don't use, I'm not saying there's nobody using a certain character, but I feel like there's got to be somebody that has at least these three, or just running around as one of them. If not, maybe somebody using Chung Yoon's like Q, Xin Q in their team. Shangli definitely. Beidou, I mean, I actually used her a lot. Xinkyu, Yilun are examples of characters who became team staples. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Kaza, you're not leeway. You're Inazuma. Oh, man. Yeah, I would not be surprised if people are trying to use Xinyan as a thing. Let's go with this one. Because I was one of the folks that did underestimate her a bit. Because she does provide if you want to do physical damage. Oh god, Xinyan mains I've seen are kind of scary. Yeah, same. And the only reason why I didn't get a chance to mess with Xinyan, because I had other characters that I was still struggling with and trying to work with at the time. Okay, now I remember. I was supposed to figure out what to use for something that's against Pyro. I love how Xinyan is so scared of bugs. I mean, yeah, she's always like squeamish as soon as she hears like a frog. And I kind of don't blame her though. At the same time. Even in the Lantern Rite event, they basically bring that one up. And I was just like, oh, poor Xinyan. Poor thing. I got flute swords. Oh god, frogs are just cute. Cockroaches are terrifying. Yo, there's a handful of other bugs that are just as terrifying. Oh, I think I just gave him a random sword. I think the fluted sword might be best in slot. Or no, I'm just gonna give him the fluted sword. I need to level it up. I think I wanted to work on my main account, I wanted to work on the fluted sword with Chi-Chi. With the fluted sword, because she doesn't really need sacrificial. Yeah, she does not need sacrificial anymore. I'm dumb! I fixed the team comp, but I didn't swap out the team. Oh god. What's the one bug that scares you so much that you would burn your house down if you ever saw it? For me, it used to be... Actually, I don't think there is a bug that scared me. For me that want to burn my house down. I know the common answer would be spiders. But spiders don't really like scare me as much. I think the only bug that kind of scares me a little bit... Scorpion? I think I grew up with Scorpion actually. Oh god, I remember like I did grow up like Scorpion being like the house pest. Obviously we didn't move when that happened. Even a snake at one point was under my bed, which it's kind of scary when I say it now. But at the time, we just had to like figure it out from there. I think actually now that I think about it, I think the only bug that I somewhat am a little like very hesitant to like ever like deal with has been moths for me. I think moths kind of scare me a little bit. Oh god. Hi there, Philalia. It's my first time being here. Welcome! Don't mind. I don't know how you found this out, but don't be surprised at things I say. Okay, so moths. I think they scare the shit out of me. And one reason only. It's because they look like butterflies, and it's very easy for you to drop your guard down thinking, oh, it ain't gonna do anything serious. Like, there's like the butterfly moths, that look very adorable. But like, I'm talking about like the house pest moths. If I did the hashtag, okay. There is the, okay, so have you seen the poodle moth? Yeah, those are adorable. But let me explain why I think moths are kind of like menacing. It's because people don't understand that moths can bite. And it sounds weird, but they can bite. Think about it. They're the ones that can eat your clothes. And I've had clothes ruined. Yeah, yes they do. If you look it up, they can bite. Like, have you ever like seen like little powder things? Oh god. Sorry, I've never heard that in a long time. Thank you for the sub. Or follow. Yeah, thank you for the sub. But like, moths are very fucking scary. Wait, you lost me at bite. Okay, so they can release like a little like powder, which gives you like an itch. I think it's like a little like things on their wings, exactly. I can't remember exactly how that happened to me. But I had been bitten by a moth. And I said before, they also eat clothes. So whenever you see like a hole in like a sweater or shirt, you gotta check if there's a moth somewhere around. Alright? They are a menace. I've lost my favorite sweater to a damn moth. And by the time I found one, oh my god. Like, I'm still upset about that sweater. I think I could have kept that sweater up to this day. And even if it's like worn out and old, I accidentally killed Fischl. What the fuck? Oh god, I knew they ate clothes, but you never knew they bite. That's what you're about to say. Now you know! I didn't know they ate paper though. I actually didn't know they ate paper either, but it kind of makes sense a little bit. But, oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still upset about that. I had a pink sweater that had black stripes. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's like the stripes that are like around. You know, they're like the shirt pattern that the stripes that is it horizontal? I think my brain is not working. Yeah, it's horizontal. Like, you know the stripes that go around? What's the word? Okay, actually I know because I can say this. It's a stripe pattern shirt that makes you look fat. That's the best way I could explain it. Oh god. Yeah, like the one that the crying child had. Yo! Oh no! No, it's not gonna be that mean, but I was talking about just the pattern of the shirt. Still talking about the pattern of the shirt. I like to say it's a shirt that makes everyone look fat. That's the shirt, the infamous shirt. Oh god. I still miss that sweater. I could have had that. Yeah, I had a shirt like that. Okay. Oh, I wish it wasn't such a mainstream shirt that you always see a crying kid with. I always call it like it's a shirt that makes you look fat. Supposedly fat. Oh god. Oh god, I look like a twig with those shirts. I say it, okay. I say it because like you can be like, again, you don't even have to like be chubby. It just makes you look. I think it's because it's like measuring tape. That's what I think it is. And I feel like that's where I got the idea. Oh god, yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly, like just those pattern. For me, it kind of reminds. The only shirt that I can ever think of when I say that stripe pattern shirt is the Animal Crossing shirt. Like I'm talking about like the old school anime ad. When I say anime, the old school Animal Crossing ads. I don't know if anyone's ever seen those. I only found out the ads like till years later. And they were so weird ads, now I think about it. They're still very weird. I don't know if anyone's ever seen those. Let me see if I can bring them up. Oh, hold on. I wanted to look at the book. Because I did level up a Hydro. Okay. I know what I need to do. Oh god, what's the weirdest thing you ever seen someone wear? Hentai jacket. I think that one's the weirdest one I've ever seen. Now we kind of accepted it, but at the time for me, I still feel like it's the weirdest one. I think that's the weirdest one in my book. I don't care if anyone has it and they wear it out in public now, but at the time for me, I was just like, no, I do not have the balls to wear it. I do not. Like, you know, I say that one shirt, it's a one jacket where it has a bunch of like the manga, you know, the black and white one? That one! I don't have one, my cousin does. I'm a little scared of his confidence. Like, if you could wear it out there, go on ahead, but like, shit, I can't do it. No, I'm a coward. Nah, I'm a coward. I know when my I see my losses. That's a fight I ain't gonna do with. No. Wait, I need to figure out what to do with my resin. Don't I have condensed? Yeah, I think. Oh, Favonius weapon actually might be a smart idea for me to level up, but wearing that out there, I can't do it. Like, I cannot. Like, the only shirts I ever like to wear is either like something cute, like I actually have a shirt, and it's a T-Rex. It's a red T-Rex holding a teacup. Because it's actually in the pun, T-Rex. Like, I'll wear something like that. Very snarky. Like something sassy or something cute or even nerdy. But anything else that is outside of the area, like a plain shirt, you know, I'm fine with that. But the other ones, no, I can't. Yeah, you understand life. Good job. Exactly. Like, I even have like a Kirby shirt. I was very close on getting the Simpsons shirt. It was the one where it looks like Homer's face, but it looks very anime. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if anyone's ever seen that episode, where it looks like Homer Simpson, but it's like it's a Homer Simpson episode where he thought they stole like his identity, but it just so happened to look like him, and they was just a mascot for a different thing. I think it was a light bulb one. Let me look it up. The Simpson. Oh god. Can I even spell? Jesus. I cannot spell The Simpsons for the life of me. What the heck? Okay, got it. The Simpson light bulb. Not the light bulb episode, just the icon. Okay, Mr. Sparkle's ad. Let me find it. Oh god. I either wear a straight up jacket, baggy pants, or crop top. Oh, the good days. Baggy pants. Because I look hella good in baggy pants. I would wear baggy pants just because I just felt comfortable with them. Yeah, it was this one. I was almost close getting a shirt like this one. I think it was something similar to these. Oh my god. I just know for sure it's this face. For sure, it was one of these faces. Oh man, I think it looked kind of like these. I'll try to find one that doesn't look like it's gonna give anyone a seizure. Sorry, but like I was close to getting one of these shirts that just had this face, and I had watched the episode recently because I decided to revisit The Simpsons. Oh man, I would say like early if you ever go back to watch like the first like season of The Simpsons, a lot of them were very wholesome. Like I felt like they were kind of like heavy, but it was just in a good way. They brought a lot of lessons. And like I said, if you ever go back and watch them again, and you remember the ridiculous like humor and all that, you can easily forget as soon as you watch the first season all over again. Like literally the first episode was a Christmas episode, and it was about how they got the dog. And like watching it is like, what the hell? Like now I see why they wanted The Simpsons to keep airing on that, or they just want to have the rights to air it there. Okay, I think what was it, Fox? Cause like they had a really huge impact. Like the whole like memes of "do it for her" and all that. That's how good those episodes were. Oh my god. What's your favorite insult you have ever seen someone? You ever seen someone or you get called? Random question. Ideas? Yo, I don't want to get banned. There's some that I could say that I could probably get banned for. Oh god. It also depends though. Like in a nerdy wise. Oh god. What was it, a Genshin Impact? I will send you in the damn Shadow Realm. Don't fucking start. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I think... Okay, I want to say there's some that I felt like I might get banned. They're not as bad as I say it like that way. Like if you play 14... Oh wow, I'm too weak to fight these things. Because I see the timer right now. Okay, I know I can't win those battles. There's some... It could be really nerdy, and it depends on which game we're talking about. Oh, God. Like, as long as it's, like, with your closest friends, then it's one thing. I think... I don't know why. Like, the childish humor insults always, like, make me laugh. I think I did not learn the first time. Oh, God. For me, it was you. Wet, warm toilet seat. What the heck? Oh, God. What's a... Oh, man. I think, I guess it does depend entirely if it's like online or in person, because I think there's one that everyone has heard of. It is the toilet paper one, where you give somebody a toilet paper, you're just like, oh hey, you dropped this, you know, because you're a huge piece of shit. Like, here's a toilet paper. Oh god. Like, it really depends. Because I think some of them I probably would get in trouble, because I know there's some insults that have not aged well. And don't think that I should be allowed to say that to anybody without knowing them. Oh god. But I also don't want to be the one to like offer those jokes because you still could get in trouble for it. Like, I think it also depends on the context, because if you were to say like your mom jokes, that could be taken like really bad, depending on which region you're from. Because you know, some people like respect their mothers and whatnot. So, I don't know. Really depends. So I'm sorry I don't have an answer for that one. Oh god. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, there is just some jokes that you could say in America, and that just means like, what, it could just be taken as a joke, and there's some that are just like absolutely like disgusting, and people will hunt you down for it. Like, damn. Culture difference really depends. Oh god, I once heard, at least I have a dad that can walk. Oh no! Oh my god, no. Like, I know, like, the person that has a dad. Actually, I think the ones that confuse me is... Actually, no, it doesn't confuse me. I think the ones that could get away are the ones that could make the joke, that do fall in the category. And I see it like, man, this is kind of an unfair advantage here. Like, it's kind of unfair advantage. You could think of 100 types jokes, but you'll be the asshole. But if you're the person that it should have hurt you, you could get away with it. Like, you really could get away with it. Like, you really could get away with it. I'm just like, man. Like, Oh my god. Yeah, I might be an asshole, but a funny one. Yeah, there's some. Like, there's assholes that people will accept. Like, look at Red from the 70s show. Everyone admires Red up to this day, and they still do. I need to see now that I think about it, I need to see the reboot, the 90s show. Supposedly they brought back all the cast for that one. Because recently I've just been trying to catch up to... Recently I was just watching Wednesday. And... I really give like an opinion as soon as I can watch all of it. So there's just some that I'm trying to catch up, and then there's anime that's also like on my waiting list. Unfortunately I made the bad choice in watching Velma, and oh god, I caved and watched Wednesday too. Like, it was actually, I'm not gonna lie, Wednesday's pretty good, if I have to be honest. I thought it was alright. Like, okay, I think it was good. Like, I want to say it's above average compared to everything that had been released during that year. I say that year because we're in the new year now. But for 2022, it's actually not bad. Like, compared to the other, like I said, compared to the other ones that haven't released, I want to say it's pretty good. God, I haven't watched Velma yet, but I'm scared. Supposedly they're gonna have a season 2. Oh god. I don't want to be that person that's also on the bandwagon of recommending against Velma. Ugh. Oh god. Keep this in mind. I'm never a I always like to look at the bright side of things. I always look at the bright side of things. Velma is probably like one series, probably one of the few series that I don't really have anything nice to say about. So... oh god. I don't think Velma was made by a woke person. I don't think so either. Like, okay. Velma should have just been a series on its own. I don't think it should have been like this. I don't think they should have used like the Scooby-Doo cast. I think they should have just made their own series. Like, because it doesn't relate to... I don't see any mysteries being solved. That's the thing. I guess I could talk brief about it. So, I'm sorry for those who are probably like, hear how negative it is. Like, the biggest peeve that I have, besides like being a different, like a different complete cast. I think Velma should have just. I think the whole atmosphere should have just been in college, not in high school. There's some jokes that we hear in it that's gonna make us cringe. And then there's some just like, oh yeah, that's the norm that we have chose to accept along the way. But oh god, Fred used to be my favorite character, but look what they did to him. Poor dude's dumber than usual. Like, Fred was the himbo. I didn't realize that till like later. I was like, yeah, he was the himbo when you think about it. Like, he is the definition of a himbo. Now, why did they put him dumb? It made no sense. Like, that's the thing I don't. I know, but his traps are so cool. Yeah, he was close. He was actually the closest, like, himbo that we all could enjoy. His traps were cool. Everything that involves, like, planning and scheming that way. All that stuff. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. I'm glad that they don't have Scooby in it. As much as I prefer to constantly be positive, all the things negative, knowing how people are marketing was just being so different. The original show set brand really low for me. Yeah! Like, I did saw the trailer for it. And I just had a bad feeling. And I was like, oh no. I could not be having this negative feeling. So, like I said, I just felt like they should have just used, like, a brand new set of characters. Because we did... Okay. Scooby-Doo is an all audience. For a while, I used to believe that it was just like a child's show. Because, you know, we enjoyed it as kids. But if you were to watch it again, like for my case, I actually did watch like Zombie Island 2 when I found out there was a sequel. If you were to watch it, you still enjoy it. Not because of nostalgia, it's just they made it that good. Even the older, like, cartoon ones. And each adaptation of Scooby-Doo, there's always, like, some charm to it. Let me see. And seeing how they did Velma kind of breaks my heart. Because I enjoyed Velma a lot. Like, I want to say Velma was just one of my favorite characters as well. Like, let me see. What was my favorite adaptation of Scooby-Doo? And I want to say the series, not really like movie-wise. Let me see. Because I think we already did had an adaptation of the gang in... Okay, we did had an adaptation when they were in high school. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to remember which one this was. I'm trying to look it up, sorry. I'm trying to figure out which version of Scooby-Doo this one was. It was the one that she had like a little like bow ribbon. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Like she has like a little ribbon, like a little, not a ribbon. She had a little like clip-on bow on her hair. I'm trying so hard to look, like which one is it? Hold on. Like, they were in school. Like, they were in high school. It was a series. Oh, okay. Scooby-Doo, Scooby Mr. Incorporated. That version of Velma. I enjoyed it the most. Oh god, the Ghost series ones. I thought it was the Ghost series ones. That's how I was looking at it. Hold on. The fuck were you mean doing your log? Okay, this one. Like, I'm talking about series-wise of high school settings. Oh, God. Because it was just funny kid shows about these people who are hunting down a bunch of wacky old people dressed in werewolves and ghosts, right? Okay. This adaptation of Scooby-Doo, I enjoyed Velma the most. I say Velma-wise. Because, not only, like... I feel like she was the most sassiest one in this version of Scooby-Doo. Hold on a second. I feel like this is the most sassiest one. How you doing? I'm just talking about which version of Velma I enjoyed the most. And it was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Yeah, this one. Let me see. I want to say this was personally my favorite one. And I loved this Velma the most. Oh god, she was actually cool for once instead of being painted as the weird high school kid. Yeah, they try to do that with the show Velma. And it's like the old 90s insult. Like, you know the one... Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone who had been bullied... Oh god. I'm pretty sure everyone who had been bullied has seen Velma. Oh god. My favorite Scooby-Doo too. Also watch anime. I feel like it'd be weird if I haven't watched anime while playing this game. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up with old anime. Now I say old anime. I'm trying to catch up with anime. Trying to catch up in anime wise. But god. Okay, not some new age sociopath driven cooked up. Yeah, that's actually true. I think, okay. I want to look at overall anime, like towards the end I enjoyed. Because I used to like Ranking of Kings. But because of the constant cliffhangers, that always hurts me. You watch Spy X Family? Yep, love that one. Okay, I need to sit down and watch Chainsaw Man. I made the mistake on trying to watch One Piece, but that's a series that you should never stop missing one, or you should not, actually, for those who don't know about One Piece, that's one of those animes that you should never take a break from because you're going to lose your place. Oh god, I am not a king, I am not a god, I am Yep. Oh god, I'm reading Black Butler manga right now. It's so complicated. Yeah, compared to like seeing the anime adaptation, because that's how I got introduced. Actually, well, no. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say this. An old anime, a classic for me that I still love, even though later on even though halfway the series was just kind of my favorite is always gonna be Yu Yu Hakusho. And the Dark Tournament was obviously the best part of it. It was at its peak. After the Dark Tournament, it was just garbage. At least my opinion, it is. If you enjoyed afterwards, sure. I'm glad we could have an opinion. We could disagree. Wait, what show? Yu Yu Hakusho. If not, Roku no Yusha, which is another anime. Let me bring this up. It's an old anime, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh god. Roku no Yusha. Oh god. Love Bleach. That's another anime. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have stopped watching one episode. Okay. Let me close these tabs because I have way too many tabs now. Goodbye, Velma. Da 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 da. Yu Yu Hakusho. There's like a handful of anime that I really, really need to see. So, I tend to wait until a series finish. I watched one episode of Boruto, dropped it when it was whack. I stuck around for Boruto. It's not bad. We're so used to Naruto and seeing Boruto as like a brat. It's very hard. Okay, so this is Oh god. You're streaming right now, it's all part of as a theme, character from Bleach. I can't remember anything from Bleach because it had been that long. And like I said, I think I stopped after season 6 or 7. I'm trying to remember, but I'm screwed because like I said, if you watch some episodes and you took a break, you have to start over to catch up with the plot. That's how I felt. That's how I really felt. Oh god. If you don't make Naruto and Sasuke disappear in Boruto, he could take over. Yeah, he can't really. That's true. Oh god. Oh god. I like Gucci the Rock. I need to see it again. Because like I said, I'm trying to catch up on anime. Okay, so this is Roku no Yusho. Roku no Yusho. Yeah, Roku no Yusho right here. If you want to know the English name, it's the 7. Oh god, I'm so used to it. It's the 7. Okay, right here. Brave of the 7 Flowers. Okay, yeah, that's the English. Roka, Braves of the 7 Flowers. That's the English name. I'm so used to calling it by the I'm so used to calling it by this name. Why is Wattpad the first fucking thing it sounds? No! No! We're not going to fanfics. We're going to anime! Okay. This anime, if you like mystery, if you like a bit of a mystery, like a murder mystery type of deal, this one's actually pretty good. I'll say that for sure. This is actually really good. If you're not me, who waited for every episode to be released and being left at a cliffhanger, they've only done 1 season, unfortunately. So I don't think we're gonna have another season of this one. But even then, the first season's really good. Yu Yu Hakusho. Ignore the live adaptation. We're not gonna talk about that, alright? If we didn't acknowledge Death Note and Attack on Titans ones, we're not gonna acknowledge those. Oh god. That's why I love what they did with Yashahimo, the seal of Inuyasha, Kagome's first episode. Yeah! They actually did pretty good with that one. I like the bunny ear princess in Roka. Right? I'm not gonna lie! I love her design! I love her design! I was so upset! Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. But I was upset finding out towards the end. She's still my favorite design. Like, the princess is still my favorite design. And it fucking hurts me. It hurts. It hurts me. Oh. Oh, I can't. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm like not speaking my mind. Because I really don't want to spoil it. But god damn it. Okay, you're spoiling it. But she was an antagonist in Roka or not, because I did not understand. Oh! Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna spoil it. If those who don't want to hear it, just give me like 3 to 2 minutes. Mute me if you need to. I'm gonna start saying it right about now. So, Princess. Yes, she was an antagonist. She actually was. To explain it, she wanted to sacrifice... Okay, she liked demons more than humans. Even though she was a human. And she wanted them to get along with humans. However, that would basically be a contradiction on being one of the Braves. Like being one of the 6 flowers. It would be a contradiction because you're trying to save like humans. You're trying to fight against the demons. So it makes no sense on why try to be... Okay, that's weird. Why try to even, like, save lives? Why try to be a hero if you're just gonna be a villain? So, the way how she reacted was basically uncaring about human life. That was the reason why she was an she wasn't a hero. She was a villain, technically. Alright, I think that's enough that I'm gonna say from there. I'm not gonna acknowledge the live action. I haven't even checked updated in that. That's how bad it is. That's how bad I don't want to acknowledge it. Yu Yu Hakusho. Another great one. After the Dark Tournament, not so great. Not that great. Like I said, that is entirely my opinion. And it just happens. There's just some anime, there's just some series where it was very good at its peak, and then it just flopped somehow in the middle of it. Oh god. She wasn't the hero we wanted. She was the villain we needed. Okay. How do I say this? The way how, okay, keep this in mind. She's a princess. She's ignorant on, like, the choices. Now here's the thing. I don't mind. Character-wise, do I hate her for it? No. I understand what she's doing. But, when I say I hate the villain, I don't mean like I hate her oh, I just want to put her witch hunt. No. I hate him because you're supposed to. You're supposed to not like him. Same thing with Totori in Genshin. I love how evil Totori is. I'm just like, oh, he's so cynical. Like, yes, he's so cynical. But we're supposed to hate him because of that. Because of plot reasons of how good it is. I have no idea what we're talking about. It sounds cool. Okay, we're just talking about anime. Rogo no Yusha was the girl with the bunny ears I was just talking about earlier. No, that was it. The bunny princess. Basically, she's not a good person. What server are you on? Genshin. Currently, I'm in the Asia server. My main is all the way in the America. I keep calling it NA, but it's in the America server. But right now, I wanted to work on my account in Asia. So we have days. Okay, why did I say days? Why did I say days earlier? I wanted to stream Genshin on. Well, okay, for those who live in the US, technically it's Sunday for the Asia server. Like, they're a day ahead, so they have the domains all unlocked. Nope, that's telling me what to do. That's not the way. Okay. They have all the domains unlocked. Yeah, that's what it is. You have Asia Server 2. By the way, I'm new to Genshin. I just started November 22. Oh! Congratulations! Welcome! Now uninstall the game. You have trapped yourself in Thirst Trap. I'm sorry! I wanted to say that. I really wanted to say that because I'm like, oh. Either way, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just be very careful. I said say it's a thirst trap. Oh god, I hate it when anime with heroes and villains drop, but the villain is broken or acts like they are greater good, then dies. When it comes to like character-wise, unless they have a very good writing, then that's when I like both of them. Okay, that's why I like both of them. Like, if I'm gonna say what's my favorite protagonist, I need to see season 2. But my favorite protagonist of all times, out of every, like, the only character I could think of, and I've only seen season 1, I need to see season 2, was Saitama from One Punch Man. Cause he's just a hero because he can. And even though people give him so much shit, I respect the guy. I really do. And he always makes me laugh, just seeing it on the screen. Oh god. Misfit from Demon King Academy. Oh, that one's a good one right there. Yeah, my starter character was Kekin. I also won my 50-50 against Rain Shogun. Ooh! You have a very good luck on that one. Oh god. Oh god. I like Raiden because I am OG Gun Girl Z, Honkan Impact, third player, Shogun design was based. Yep. I need to try out Honkai Impact. But I got introduced Genshin. Okay, I got introduced Genshin by a friend. I think I started Genshin right close to when it was just released, or 1 week. 1 week before the first banner came out, which is Venti. So I think, yeah, my main account is like my main account in the America server is like 3 years old. This one I started last year. And I've only got up to AR 49. And I'm trying to be very careful on this one. I started a year after. Yep. The earlier I just got a R5. The catch. Oh, the weapon. Dude, you're probably one of the few people that I actually had committed on getting the catch. I have the catch on my main. And I'm trying to... Oh, God. See, yeah, you can tell. Like, not a lot of people want to do the fishing part. I enjoy the fishing part. That's the only reason why I stuck around for it. Because I enjoy fishing in games in general. Because I have a problem. But, you know, you went for the damage. I think you're set since you have a Shogun and the catch. Because they help out a lot. Like, the Shogun's very good for team comp wise. Well, it took me almost 3 weeks in R5. Yeah, it would because of the purple fish and the catfish. The catfish is the ones that people had a hard time with. Personally, for me, it was because of the purple fish. But because of the fishing event happened, I had an easier... I basically got spoiled because of that. The fishing event that happened. So I did take advantage. And I kept overfishing. Because there was a limit on how many times you could fish. But I kept doing it because I was just like, fucking why not? Like, come here, little fishies! I started day 0 on America. Got an account stolen on Shao Banner. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Created an account. Then I got every 5-star I wished for till now. Except I'll hate them. Ah! I'm glad... Oh god. I'm sorry that you did get your first account stolen. But I'm glad that you're, like, a new account. You're getting characters that you want. Oh god, pufferfish and bitter pufferfish spawned randomly every 3 days, and the purple one fish is easy. Yeah, because that one, it is easy. Because it's its own spot. But people don't like the idea of waiting or they forget. Like I said, currently I'm in the Asia server, and I'm still like working on this one because I like to re-explore. Oh, what was I gonna say? Like, I just like to re-explore on a brand new account. Plus, again, I just thought, why not here? Array Shogun, free to play for fish to play. Pretty much. Like, again, the catch is one of the best free to play weapons of all time. It still is. And I say this because it's not locked behind an event. Phil, how's it going? Very good. Let's see. I finally spent my resin on this account. Yeah, I finally did. I definitely need to do that. I need to keep an eye on my damn teapot, if anything. Because I'm slowly working on this teapot. Ugh. Yeah, it's a progress. It's a progress! I got Miko, then I was like, damn, I gotta get her girlfriend as well. You're like, you get one, you gotta get the other. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh god, I don't think I have the sanity to even try to fish another fish. I'm here. Well, I like damage, so I'm doing it. Oh god. So I might do it for that case. Also love Raiden Shogun's Japanese VA. She voiced Saber. Oh, good taste. Good taste. Good taste. When it comes to like the Fate franchise, I did not know she voices also from SOA. Because when I'm in my Asia server, when I say my Asia, when I'm in this account, I want to give Korean a chance. And it might be because I played like a lot of Korean games when I really started getting on the internet, I used to play a lot of Korean games. So I was just like, you know what? I might not set this to Korean. So I haven't really like, I've listened to Japanese and Chinese. But because personally I had like, I wanted to experience it again, but in a different language. I went with Korean. I know Japanese is a whole different ballgame. You have characters voice, you basically have a lot of voice lines where you're just like, oh my god, I know who that is. Especially if you've seen a lot of anime. Oh god. Also, Genshin really is the first I truly stream. Oh! Why does everyone get Diluc but not me? Diluc will only come home when you least expect it. That's what I basically did. I bought the skin for Diluc without having Diluc, and then when he came home, people gave me shit. Oh god. How the hell you get 3 standards in a row, bruh? I got C6D look. I got C6D look, sadly. Still no Jean. You're still missing a pair of pants. I am very sorry. Oh god, I know, but like D-Luke come home. Like I said, D-Luke's kind of an asshole. He just does not want to acknowledge you at this moment. Kind of like, oh god. Oh god, my poor Kikine. I never paid attention to her right now since I got Raid Shogun. That's how it starts. That's how it always starts. Never gave acknowledgement until like you finally had the character. You're just like, oh. Oh no. It's like an affair that you just basically had. Shit, I would like C6D look. I still don't have C6D look. I have like... Actually, even I wouldn't mind Chi-Chi as a C6. Because I'd just be like, alright, time to create a god. She can bring back people from the dead. Oh, God. I just need to... I need more fence. Need more! Need more of these! Oh, wood. I need to collect wood at some point. Teapot is something I should not be ignoring. Oh, why did I went there? That's not what I wanted to do. Trust! Gimme monies. I'm so close to queen size. At least I feel like I'm close. Yeah, I am. My current party is A. A is a DPS. Benny C6. Yes, C6. I love it. Ooh. Yai and C5 Shangli. The fire Guoba deals. Okay, I can see it. Ben is rubbing his luck on me. Okay. I'm too much of a coward to C6 my Bennett. So, you know, kudos to you for doing that. For me, I'm way too much of a coward. I can't do it. I really can't. I know, like, it would help out my Hu Tao. But for someone like Benny Boy, I can't do it. Oh god, I can't do it at all. You make reviews for players' characters. I don't mind looking at it, but whatever, like, okay, so if you're asking for like feedback, bear this in mind, please take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm not gonna point it out, oh, it's broken or anything. You got Hu, yeah, I got Hu Tao. Tao Hu. Oh, I get it, what you said there. Tao Hu, yep. Like, it could help out Hu Tao. Cause that's more pyro. Whose toes? Alright, okay. Like, it doesn't really help out, it's just more damage. Oh, I finally made it up there. Good. Need more coins. I did not open my teapot yet because I want Inazuma teapot as my first and need to grind Geo Sigils to get... Yeah, I can see it. Actually, okay. It doesn't take that long to get the other areas. Actually, I don't think... I think you're just given the area. Hold on. No. Am I thinking of something else? Okay, now I'm used to this one where you buy the realm. Don't they just give you that though? Because you can swap out realms. That's what I like, that you can actually swap out to the other realms. Obviously, you know, you gotta have your trust rank, which you're gonna have to still craft a lot of stuff anyways. My current target is Raiden Shogun's artifacts. Always the artifact that's gonna be a chore. You are forever stuck like all the rest of us. The pain of grinding for artifacts and still getting pegged against RNG. Because I know for a fact that that is always it. No matter what, whale, dolphin, free to play, you're still as screwed as the rest of us when it comes to artifacts. I have no luck. Oh god. Pain is pain. It's hilarious. Unless you're sadist. Also, Teapot gives you little beta primos. You need level 40 for Sakura Tree. Okay. That's what I was trying to remember. I literally just hit artifact cap not even 10 minutes ago. Yep. I used to hit artifacts cap until I realized you can sell artifacts just so you can keep on doing what you're doing. Now I need to collect more artifacts to power on my other artifacts. It's a cycle that never ends. I do have a good artifact on my Shogun, though they were purples. I understand that. Like, my official, okay, even though I'm like AR-60 on my main, my official still has purple artifacts. And I don't blame anybody. I really don't blame anybody. Like, the purple ones tend to have, like, if you have really good rolls on your purples, can you really blame anybody for that? I surely don't. Like, I really don't blame anybody. Okay, I can't remember where Tubby went. Tubby all the way over there. Okay, cool. Putting these down. Cause... ah, damn it, cool down. Cause, yeah, like I said, my official still has purple artifacts. And I had gone way better rolls on purple rolls. Yeah, I have way better rolls. Okay, words. Sorry. I have better artifact rolls on purple ones. And that's why official still hasn't got an update. Teapot fireworks display, please. What do you mean? Screw it. There's an achievement for collecting these things. Collecting every little bitty soundtrack. I think I would need to go in my main, because I still need a... I'm just trying to work on my teapot on this account. Yeah, that's gonna be a cooldown right there. The fireworks from Lantern Rite. I don't think I have it on this account. Because I need to do the Lantern Rite on this one. Yeah, I need to do the Lantern Rite on this account. But I still have the Shao Lanterns from the first Lantern Rite on my main. Let me see. Okay. There's nothing else I need to do here. Did I create artifacts? Not create. I mean, did I create furniture? Yes, I did. Sorry, I had to double check. Oh god. The thing is, my main account was my streaming account. LMA. Oh, okay. I do stream on my main account also. Because I stream this one and then I stream on my main account. And what I like about revisiting about Genshin, I get to tell, like, I get to talk about like my feedback on like certain things. And seeing it all again is much nicer than reading the dialogue that we have. Because, you know, let's just say you want to rewatch the cutscene. But you can't. Because, well, all we get is the dialogues. Oh, Genshin, why are you not responding? Don't say that! Okay, good. Oh, God. I got banned on Discord server for... Wait, got banned on... Wait, you got banned on a Discord server for sending fan arts? It depends if they have rules. Normal one's not safe for work. It really depends, though. Because okay. I don't know, like, what Discord server you got banned for, but it really depends on, like, what rules they have. Or maybe you probably send them in the wrong channel. That's what I always think is a common thing that happens. Because it is possible you can get banned. Because a lot of, when it comes to Discord servers, they get response. Hey, Makiko, how's it going? Really depends. But I don't know anything about Discord servers, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't have nothing. I have nothing. Finally got all of it. I do want to work on the trading card game on this account at some point. But I also want to find... I gotta find pages. Gotta do quests on this one. Oh my god. Phil, I was doing the thing, destroying... Oh my god. Oh god, Makiko, what the fuck? No, it sounds like you had a wonderful time. Okay. I think I just need to figure out what I need to grind. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more of these things. Yep, I definitely do. Ah! Back in my time, these things were always dropped everywhere. But of course I didn't acknowledge Kaya for that reason. Now I do acknowledge Kaya, because I didn't give him a chance. And I still don't want to drop him on this one. Oh boy, oh boy. I has not. Like I said, there's actually a handful of enemies that I have not seen. And I need to catch up on. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, there's like a horde of... There's a handful of treasure hoards right there. Oh, boy. I think the week that I was gone out of town really did not make it easier to like play Genshin. Because like I said, I basically did not have internet. I had enough internet. I had enough Wi-Fi to do the commissions. But Resin was just kind of like, oh no. Oh no no no. Not a whole lot of things I could do from there. Okay, can you like come a little closer? How did you not get in there? Wasn't there more than this, guys? I swear there should have been more of these guys. They really should. But now they just leave me. Like always. Ooh, got a gold one. That's something I didn't really expect to get. Don't have to craft that one, but I need to craft the rest of them. Ooh. Shame. Oh, I really thought I got stuck on that thing. Because it ain't fun. Okay. Give me energy. Okay, can you like go over there? Thank you. Oh. Oh. Why do they always have to be over there? They always like had to be very far away from each other. And I'm over here like, yo, can you just like scoot closer? Oh god. Does animal characters can do animal infusion? Yeah. They can. Swirl is a combination of anything that is other element. Okay. The overload happened because electric and pyro. Yep. Animals can infuse with other elements. Except for Dentro. Dentro's the only one that it cannot infuse with. I was about to say, like, oh, elements. I was like, wait a minute, we have Dentro. We have Dentro. Oh, God. Oh, I wanted to ask, why does some animal characters randomly spawn a music note on top of their head? Oh, you mean like you got spotted? Like the exclamation mark? Geo? Hmm. Okay, yeah, I should have made that clear. Pyro, Electro, Cryo, and Hydro. Geo? No. Geo, Dentro is another one. Oh god, no, like literally music note? Are you sure? I don't know, I would need to look. Because I did not know. I mean, Hazel and always does that. I don't know why. Wait, what book are you using? It might be the Whitsun that's doing that. Because you said Hazel. If it's the Whitsun doing that, that might be what you're hearing as a music note. Because, yeah, no, I need to go back to... Yeah, I need to go to my other account. Let me get these group. And then I'm gonna go for it. I don't hear it, I just see it. Yeah! That's, it might be the Whitsun book. I'm asking you which book, which weapon are you using for Hazel? Hazel the martial artist, right? Yeah, remember, he's a detective. He's not supposed to be violent and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, he does a shit ton of damage. He does a shit ton. Let me go to my other account. Give me 1 second. Goodbye, Lisa. I don't know who you are. Okay, I'm just gonna go to here. And let me swap to my other account. Oh god. My ping. Because that's the only weapon I think of when you see the music note. Hold on. I need to swap for a second. Hello, hello! Right now I'm switching accounts. To see. What do you mean wrong password? Oh, it's a cat lock. Okay, cool. Alright. Genshin. Don't say you're not responding. Do not lie to me! I still don't understand why they give you that slide authorization thing. Like, oh, make sure to do it the right point. Thanks. Such a peach. Just love it. Like, mwah. Don't mind me, I'm just being petty about that slide password thing. Totally not triggered because of Among Us slide card! Ugh. Okay. Waiting for it to load. Because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to get flashbanged by a bright mode screen. Okay. Imagine getting like blasted with light mode. It's over here I'm looking at you, Discord. Those light mode users, you scare the shit out of me. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Okay. It might be Whitsun that you're talking about. Hold on a second. Yeah. When a character takes field, they will gain a random theme song for 10 seconds. This only occurs every 30 seconds. Attack, elemental, etc. Damage. You would essentially see it. Yeah, my Hazel has it. Give me one momento. Yeah, I checked what's in. Yeah, it is. That's what I was gonna say. It had to be Whitsun that's doing that. Hazel! Let me see. Can you do it like just regular attack? No, because I know a reason why I have Whitsun, like, remember that one, because I would run around with Mona. I saw that part, I just don't hear a song, I just see it. Why did I say shear it? What the heck's wrong with me? I just basically see it. Yeah, I can see that. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. I'm not that scary. I mean, yeah, sure, my disc is on light mode. I didn't say you're scary, you're just making a bad choice, that's all it is. It's supposed to be a symbol. Yeah. That it is. Let's just... Where? Okay. I don't know what's a good group of mods that I should be picking on. Because my Hazel's kind of squishy. Ah, you know what? If he dies, it's a happy accident. Hold on. It'll be a happy accident right there. It appears on everyone, you just have to switch out and 30-second cooldown. Okay. Let a happy accident happen. If Hazel dies, he dies. Oh god. You get what's even scarier playing Genshin in high brain graphic settings. I mean, is there a difference between the graphic settings? Okay, come on, do your thing. Wait, do you have it, Hazel? Hazel. I mean, I hear it. Oh, there was a music note. Hold on. Damn it! It was there's a cooldown for that thing.
Fracture.
Come on, do the thing. How long does it take, actually? When I swapped, there was a music note on my head. Oh god. There it is! Yeah, I should have just listened to your advice. I should have just swapped and there it is.
Stabilize.
Not make it complicated. Getting all these damn rocks. Sorry, I have a problem. Every time I see shiny rocks, I feel the need to pick it up. I didn't even know that makes a sound. What the fuck? I did not know that makes a sound. But you see that music note one? Like on top of my head. I think that's just Hazel's thing.
Bring it on.
That's the music note I always see. Isn't it just Hazel's like full charge? Because look. Like you hear a little tink, but if you charge his E, it makes a sound either way, because it's full. Yeah. That sound you hear is just Hazel. But the little music note is the book that you're thinking of. Yeah, this is the main account I mentioned. I forgot that it does make a sound. After everything, you just tune out. And after you keep grinding, it just hurts. Oh god, you ping even better than Madam Ping's age. Fucking hate that I left with that one. What the fuck? Oh no. Dude, you should have probably said that when I was getting my ass kicked by Ping earlier in the other account. Because that's pain. Oh god. Yeah, the music note. Yeah.
Gather.
Yeah, so for sure the note is his weapon. The sound is Hazo. It's the charge attack that you're thinking of. I just don't pay attention to it over time. I already have one little shit to deal with, now I have to deal with another one. I think I'm just messing with Hazo from this point. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Okay, I fucked up. I fucked up very badly. Which server? Currently in my main, which is in the America server. What do you mean you're confused? Okay. Alright. Let's do a difference. Okay, hold on. How are you confused? Okay. That full bar ding is Hazo. The music note is the book. The little ding that you hear is just Hazo's circle. Right here. The ping in Hazo, but the Whitsun plays a theme song, but Hazo never does. I think it says it, but it doesn't really make an actual sound. Hold on. Pretty sure. Okay. Who has another Whitsun? Yeah, that's gonna do that. You have a Favonius. Wow, I should really work on organizing my thing. Alright. You're staying here. Sino, you're gonna have to go to the bench.
It is as the stars foretold.
Alright. Okay, I think that little wave sound, that might be just a cue. I will pick up the volley if I need to, I swear. Oh, there's a cooldown. Because the hydro sound, that's just literally the hydro full charge. I swear. You will make the sound! Oh god. Wait, what? I already have one with Sind. Why do I need to work on the other ones? It's just a mess, okay? I already have one Favonius. There's Sucrose with the full Favonius. It's a mess. Alright? I have a mess. Okay, you cannot blame me. I have a miss. Sorry if I didn't answer the question. Currently, I'm in the America server. The other account I was on earlier was the Asia account. My account is broken. No, it is not. There is no ping that it says it plays. It just shows that it does. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. What's in his OP refined? It is! But there's only like, what? You can only use like 2 teams. I'm gonna let them swap around the weapon. They could be greedy with their own weapon. But that's it. Or maybe it does make a sound. Like a very slow, soft sound. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of my cue.
Fate is upon you.
I think I overkilled the boar. Wait, where's the boar? Where's my meat? Wait. Where's my boar? Oh. Alright, I guess he yeeted out of existence. I'm not questioning that. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We're gonna try this again. He was bored. He walked away. Oh, I hate myself. Let's send him to the barn. Okay, let's go. Let's layer it again. You see the buff? The arrow's going upwards? That's a Whitsun. You do hear a sound, actually. But because of Hazo's like E making the ding sound, it's overlapping the Whitsun sound. I have Whitsun in all mine, Mona and Yanfei is the best all-purpose. They do! But I already have one that's maxed. Hazel's using it. Okay, because it has a cooldown, aka like, what, 30 seconds? Was it 30 seconds? It takes a bit for us. No, why did I say 30 seconds? Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. This only occurs every 30 seconds. Okay, I'm not crazy. Like, you hear a random music note. There it is, and you see the buff on you. Yeah, the little, like, clank sound that you're hearing, that's Hazel Z. 10 seconds. Yeah, it makes a random noise every 10 seconds, but it's 30 seconds for it to occur. Because if it was 10 seconds, they would have done it by now. Unless I'm reading it wrong. I swear I'm reading it correct. I swear I am! I haven't lost my mind! Okay. One more time, and that's it. That's the 10 second. But the 30 second for it to happen again with a random... Okay. 10 second with a different note. 30 second for it to happen. There it is. The little faint hint. The hint little sound. I'm not gonna hurt my head anymore with this one. Okay, that's a reasonable explanation on why I never hear it on Hazel. Yeah. 'Cause his E is louder than the book itself. You will never hear your book of life because Hazel's just constantly crying and screaming. His E.
Want me to come
His
along?
bullshit of detection. Okay, yep. Hold on. Oh, there is a sound for H Vision that's fully charged. That's also another thing. So I was right to use Mona as Q. And if you want to know what it sounds like when I'm listening to, it sounds very quiet, but it sounds exactly when you're swapping characters. You know how you're swapping characters and makes a wind? Rock noises. Wind noise. Rock little after effect. Sounds more like a plant. Very hard to tell when you compare it to Animo. Fire. Geo. Little shit. Good person. Dead. We're not talking about this. I'm not gonna talk about that. Oh god, do you think people go Hazel when people... Do you think people go Hazel when people think they're... No. 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 That's just your pain. That's all it is. People go to Hazel when you're dealing with pain. Okay, losing every 50-50. Or a character that doesn't come home. That's why you keep losing D-Luke. I'm sorry, I saw an opportunity! Okay. Yeah, I have a whole bucket list of characters that I need to work on. I hate the fact that I pulled for I'll Hate Them. But I kind of don't regret it. Yeah, he's... I kind of don't regret it. I kind of don't regret it. I do not have any sort of way of saying I don't regret it. I just know that I'm just going to be crying. Because I have other characters to work on. I have other characters to work on right there. Yelan! Ayato! I'm screwed. Because their talents are not 9. I leave it at 9. If I can put it to 10, I would. But I would have to tell myself to stop being stingy with my crowns. I'm very, very stingy with my crowns. I think I know why you don't regret getting I'll Hate Them. Yelan. Ah. Don't mess with Yelan before she eats your lawn. She eats to your lawn. Oh god. I mean, have you seen the amount of fucking damage this man does? It's good. It's very good. The only thing is, I'm just gonna deal with this as a weapon. Yeah, I think I'm officially screwed when it comes to that. Maybe I should just refine the books, since I'm gonna have so many of them. Oh, oh no. The amount of, like, damage I'll hate them does is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna have books upon books upon books. Wait. That's the only witsin I have, right? Not the only one I had. I mean, I have this witsin, because the appearance does change after you leveled up. After you level a weapon to 40, the appearance changes. That's why it looks like this. And then it looks like this. Fun facts, the debate club actually looks really cool when you refine it. Not when you level it. Okay, get rid of all of these things. Get rid of them all. No! Don't say that about yourself! It's awful. This is awful. That is awful. No. Oh no. Special place in hell. Special place. Okay. Like I said, they actually do have an appearance after you level up to 40. Little glowy. Actually, this is the one that messed me up. If anyone has ever done... Okay. Has anyone ever... Okay, once you do Kazuha's story, you see him with this, which looks really nice. And then you see the sword. It's a 3-star sword. It's a flitted blade. Very nice for free to play, since it just gives nothing but attack. But it messed me up knowing how good this sword looks. This is a beautiful sword. This sword should not be this gorgeous. I'm just saying. Even the Traveler's Handy Sword. Traveler's Handy Sword, yeah. Where was the debate club? The debate club looks like shit. Suddenly it looks nice. I think it's the red. The red one right there. Flitted is pretty good though. It is good. But imagine if somebody said, hey, look, if I were to say, look, let's ignore where you saw the flitted sword. If I convinced you saying, hey, would you believe me this is a 4-star? Without looking at this. Like, hold on. It's no dull blade. Actually, it is better than a dull blade, technically. Actually, I don't think you can even change the appearance of these weapons. I need to level them just to make sure. But like, there's some weapons that look good. Definitely unique, like the dark sword, right? I was telling that... Oh god. I wish we had gone... Wait, is the dark sword not... Oh, it's not even in here. What? I have the dark blade. That's not the thing. But it's not in the archive? Like, it's right here. The dark... Wait, we're talking about the dark iron sword, right? Yeah, we are. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about. It's not in the archive? Or am I just blind? Because it's blue. Maybe I'm blind. Hold on. No. It's not in the archive. What the... What? Huh? What the heck? That's so... I thought it was in the archive for sure. Well, I mean, it's unique because you can only get one the entire game. Once you lose it, it's gone forever. Compared to the sword, the twins use the opening cinematic cutscene in the game. To the dull blade, you'll see. Yeah, I know. Every cutscene, you'll always see the dull blade. Even though once you do Kaya's story, like canon-wise, he gives you the Harbinger of Dawn. Like he actually says the sword. And of course, we can't ignore. I mean, we can. Reason why I only acknowledge the Harbinger of Dawn is because this is the one that's outside of an event. Besides another sword that's acknowledged event-wise that's given to you, is the Black Sword, and then this one. I don't want to hurt myself pronouncing this. I'm very sorry, but I don't want to hurt myself pronouncing the sword. Just these 3 blades, their names were mentioned and they were given to you. But 2 of them were locked behind an event. I just think that they should have... I think the Traveler should just have the Harbinger of Dawn. Don't give him the dull blade. I understand it's much easier for animating it. But don't give him the dull blade. There's only one. It's kind of like an Easter egg, so they don't put it in the archive. I guess so. But it would be nice because you get to see the appearance difference. But then again, I have no room to talk. Because I did... technically had a problem at one point, like trying to get an arc. I try to get every single food, but finding out later that they can give you the food on their birthday, like their signature dish, really put me on a problem because Hu Tao's, you can either fail and not get her signature dish, or somehow succeed and get her signature dish. And it took me a bit to realize, oh, I should have waited till their birthdays. Oh, God. I was once trying to collect every single food. I haven't bought the beans. I still question the holy water. Doesn't really heal much, it's just 1 HP. There you go. I need to explore around Sumeru and get every single food that there is because I'm missing some. But you know what? I can do that off stream. I like the exploration part. Oh god. Am I the one who really wants all the books? Are we talking about the books that that reads in lore? Like in-game lore wise? Or you're talking about like books as in weapon books? Because the lore is pretty good. Is there any achievement for making every single food? No. I kind of was hoping there was, but no, unfortunately not. No. I was actually reading the in-game books. Just because I wanted to find out more. And there's some that are actually kind of fun. I think one in-game book that is just fun to read. Which one is it? It's not the one Fischl is based on. It's something else here. You can just get it from Mondstadt, essentially. I think, was it the Hex and the Hound? Or was it the Boar Princess? Yeah, the Boar Princess. I think this was kind of fun to read. Oh, God. The lore? Well, won't forget those developers. What developers? I love the Alice Diaries. I need to catch up on reading these things. Oh, wait, Alice, as in like, Clee's, mother. Yeah, I still need to collect. I still need to collect them all. Thousands of Nights. I think I need to complete a quest to get them. Because I know that there's some pages you have to fish. Because I sure am missing some. Yeah. This is the one that you have to... No, is it the one that you have to fish? I can't remember. All I need to know is I gotta keep exploring. I hope Alice will become playable. I'm also a little afraid on Alice being playable because I'm just like, oh man. Because if she is, I hope she doesn't look like an NPC. I'm really hoping not. I'm really hoping she's not an NPC. That'll be the first thing. Or if not, you know, make her unique. Because I'm pretty sure everyone would want Meta Ping as a playable character. Oh no. I really want the blue burb to be playable as well. Blue burb. No idea. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it end of a stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna be grinding on this account because I need to capture... Oh god. I need to capture all the things. Cloud Retainer, okay. Dude, Oh, I didn't even do that. I need to do this for today. Oh god. Took me so long to realize it was free, easy materials. Yes. It's so nice. Like, I've been throwing my radishes in these things. I've been throwing my radishes in these things, so I'm like, I don't see anything about this. Oh god. I want Goose Hole. Oh. It's sad that we'll never... It's sad that, you know, she's no longer around. Cloud Retainer's human form snatched my wallet in a hot second. Right? Like, honestly, seeing Cloud Retainer, I was just like... She reminds me of Bayonetta. It's scary. It's absolutely terrifying. I forgot this was on cooldown. I should use it right away. But right now, I'm gonna end it right there. Oh god. I would say that though. I think I would have like thrown my wallet also on Cloud Retainer. I was just like, how? How do you how? You can't make me run for my wallet. But I would say that though, she did look very... Oh god. She looked lovely.
Every journey has its final day.
Like, I'm not gonna... I fangirl over like how she looked. And I said it before, she does remind me a bit like Bayonetta. Alright. I am gonna call it here. Yeah, because I was gonna stop earlier, but I wanted to look at this account about the book. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. My next stream, I definitely need to... Like I said, I need to... I'm trying to catch up. And my resin, you know, is gonna be gone. One of them is gonna be gone. And I am way too tired. Chances are you're just gonna be seeing me playing this card games. Like, oh my god. Oh god. But yeah, that's it for me. I am gonna head off. I'm hoping that maybe I might spend my resin. But who knows. Oh god. I would not be surprised. Everyone wants a simp over for every character though. Alright, but yeah, this was Genshin Impact for me. For those who don't know me or barely knowing me, hello, my name is Melania. I start streaming starting at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. You can find out more on what I stream or when I stream on the community tab. I also have a Twitter. In case you forget, I also have the About Me tab. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing Genshin Impact again tomorrow, but this time on the America server because my resin is on the line! But yeah, hopefully you guys can leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, y'all have a wonderful morning or night. Until then, take care. Bye-bye!